Yo, chat! Hi! Welcome! Hi, chat! Hi! Welcome! Let's go, chat! Let's go! I'm sorry, I was a little delayed on starting, to be honest. I was going to start earlier than this, and then I wasn't home earlier. So yeah, that was unfortunate. But hi, chat! Welcome! Chat! Are we excited? The MCC teams are out finally. They're super high, chat. Oh my god! When I saw these teams, I was like, I was trying to avoid talking about anything MCC related because I was so scared I was gonna leak something. These teams are so hyped. Scott did an incredible job on these teams. I'm super excited to like go over them and try and do predictions. I think that this will probably be like predictions impossible challenge. I will do my best to
14 years
to try and make decent predictions, but this feels like it's sort of an impossible job, so we'll see what happens, I guess. I'm excited, chat. I think we can. Oh, let me turn my webcam on. Hi, chat. Hi. I think that we can make predictions and react to the teams and do all that fun stuff. Why is the light on, chat? I feel like, is that better? I don't know. And then we can maybe watch like CPK's video, missing YouTube ones. Scott does outdo himself every MCC, honestly. Scott did, I think, an impeccable job balancing this MCC. I think it's something it was like 515 coins between the top and lowest team in terms of the averages, but like I don't think he just takes raw average. I think he uses some kind of system now, apparently. So there's that, I guess. But I'm excited, chat. I don't know how long I'll stream tonight because I was gonna go do stuff with Velvet. We'll see, I guess. Maybe we'll do some stuff after. But yeah, let's get into the teams because it is like a little late for me, and I'm excited. Yeah, chat. Scott did an incredible job. Go hype him up on the Reddit or Twitter or wherever. He always does a fantastic job on the teams. So I am super impressed with these teams, chat. I don't know. I'm already dreading going to have to like start doing predictions because I feel like it's just gonna be too hard. I don't know. I just realized I never made a text document. Hold on. MCC 24 predictions. All right. Be bold with your predictions.
Since your Discord is now LVL3, are you gonna do the custom invite link? Pause. Wait. Champ.
Discord LVL3. Is that looking for the bits? I think we had a custom invite link at one point. Maybe it's gone now, but I swear we did have one at one point. I don't know. I'll check. Thank you for the 500 bits. Catkin, thank you for the 15 months. Let's go. Time to get into sleep again. True. The grind is worth it. Don't worry about it. Okay, I have my notepad, chat, but I just realized I didn't make a Chrome tab for us. Hold on.
Of course it's going to be on the day I have to move back to college.
Oh, that's actually so tragic. Okay. Study Blue Tears. Here's what you do. Thank you for the 2 months. Here's what you do, okay? You uninstall Twitter. You don't go on Reddit. You don't go on Discord if like you'll get spoilers in Discord. Or they're at least turn Twitter notifications off instead of uninstalling it. And then just pick a POV, open the stream and watch it, and it'll be like you're watching it live and you won't know what's happened, okay? Just avoid spoilers if you can, and then you'll be fine. That's what I'm gonna do. Chat, I'm gonna have to avoid spoilers for like 2 days, okay? On the 20th, I'm gonna be camping. And then I'm not gonna get home until like the 22nd or 23rd. So I'm gonna have to avoid like Twitter and Reddit and like everything for like a good whole 2 days, which is gonna be horrible, honestly. I'm gonna like I live on my phone. I spend way too much time on my phone, so that's gonna be rough. It's a little unfortunate. But I'll make do because I wanna. So I'm between whoever you're gonna watch. I am between watching H-Bomb and CPK. I'm not sure who I want to watch yet. I also want to make sure it's okay with like either of them that I do like a live watch thing. Because I'll probably be critiquing gameplay. So like if they don't want that for whatever reason, then you know I'm not gonna do that if they don't want it. Can't leave you the bits. You the face of the earth momentarily. Yeah, pretty much. I might just like not use my phone if I can, other than like maybe taking pictures. That might be a good idea, honestly. But we'll see. I don't know, chat. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like CPK and HBOM should have like incredible POVs. So like, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be. I don't know how to choose. I don't know how to choose. I almost feel obligated to watch H-Bomb because H-Bomb watched me, and he does watch me a lot. So I feel obligated to watch H-Bomb. And I feel like that team dynamic's gonna be fun. I feel like it's gonna be like H-Bomb trying to wrangle everybody else in. Yeah, there was, okay, so chat, there was like 2 or 3 posts on the Reddit explaining how I was lying and I wasn't actually benched because I guess they thought there wasn't enough like OP players left to balance out the already strong teams or something. And somebody also was like, yeah, you don't really seem like the type of person to go camping. I was like, oh, that hurts. That's oof. I guess streamer doesn't go outside. that was a funny post though. I thought that was funny, to be fair. But that was a bit of an oof. Did you see the Brokeback? I did see the Brokeback Mountain comment as well. I saw that, and then Scott also DM'd that to me this morning. I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, I think I'm gonna watch H-Bomb. I'm gonna message him first at least. If H-Bomb is okay with it, I'll do what H-Bomb does, and I will watch I'll watch his POV. So we'll see. I'm excited. Chat, I think, oh god, I don't even know. I feel like looking at the teams, I think any team could come out on top, and a lot of it is gonna come out like down to like what games are in and what game order is, and then who's like having like a good day or a bad day. Which you said that about most MCCs, but I think this one especially is like, I don't know. I got it, chat. I'm already dreading predictions. I know I'm gonna have people like, yeah, this is so unbased, and like everybody's gonna have their own opinion. But I don't know. Fuck all of you in chat. I guess I'll try to stick true to what I think is gonna happen in my predictions, and I'll make it an attempt to be true to myself at least. Oxford, thank you for the bits.
Less than 33,333,333,333,333 in a parasocial mood. Have an epic night, Ant. Less than 3.
Okay, I don't know why I read out the number like that. I was like, what the fuck is this message? I was trying to find the message that I was actually reading out. Okay, that was weird. I was like so lost in what that was from. Socks, thank you for the bits. And say thank you for the 5 months. Let's go. Okay, let me get Chrome open. I'm gonna move chat. All of you are gonna move to the side real quick. Chrome capture. Chrome. Where's Chrome? Okay. Okay. Oh no. Come back to the teams. Okay, we got our teams here, chat. Okay. Is anything obstructing this? No. Okay. Chat, I guess, for whatever reason, if you do not want MCC spoilers on teams or anything, I guess you can close the stream now, or like if you don't, I don't know. I mean, I already have the teams up, so I feel like it's sort of late at this point. But yeah, we're gonna go over the teams now. Is the music too loud, chat? I feel like music is a wee bit loud, but I don't know. Waiting for Aqua Ants. Chat, there's a world where Aqua Ants could be a thing soon, possibly. I don't know. I say soon, but like there's only really 2 of us, and like the team I've seen has been like me and Ant Venom and Small Ant. I have no idea if Small Ant is getting in anytime soon. I don't even know if Small Ant's on the wait list or not. So like I say soon, but I don't really actually know. But maybe possibly that will be a team in the future. Who knows? That would be pretty cool. I think the 4th one I saw originally, like way back on the a couple months ago, was like I think Captain Sparkles or Velvet, and they called him the Anteater. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna like differentiate between me and Ant Venom now. Like, who is like we're both just called Ant, so like how do we separate like each other? Like, I mean, we're on the same event now, so like it doesn't matter. You can just say Ant, and assumably you're talking about Ant and Venom, but like Frost and Venom, you could do. I guess we could do last names. Ant F and Ant V. Yeah, maybe Ant F and Ant V should be it. Maybe that's the better way to like do it out. It's just like have like the last. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Or Frant and. Either or, okay. Well, we'll see, I guess. But yeah, let's get into the teams. Because I'm excited to go over these. So first up, Red Rabbits. We got Purple, Captain Puffy, Wilbur, and Ranboo. I'm pretty sure that like Purple and Ranboo and Tommy all like put each other down, right? So I guess Tommy sort of got like memed here. But Ranboo and Purple together. And then Puffy, was Puffy in last MCC? I need to like, I don't know, chat. I don't know who's in last MCC. I don't think Puffy was in last MCC. No. Okay, so Puffy's returning. Wilbur was in last MCC. I'm excited to see Purple again, chat. I think he's only played what, like twice now, because he got like benched or something, or he missed. Well, I missed Pride. Okay, no, he's played 3 times. He's played 3 times already. So I'm excited to see Purple again. I think this team is. I mean, I say I think all these teams are pretty hyped, to be honest. I have not. I guess I'll give a warning now, chat, before going to predictions. I have not done a lot of like looking into stats like I normally do, or figuring out, oh, this team is good at this and whatnot. So a lot of it's gonna be based on feeling and what I know from the people. But Orange, we have Tommy, Tubbo, Jack Manifold, and H-Bomb. I mean, when I saw this team, chat, this gave me like sort of like Aqua, like my Aqua 20 team. It sort of reminded me a little bit of like that, where like not necessarily the same skill sets necessarily, but like a very good like all-around team. And this team is busted. I don't know what to say, chat. This team is fucking busted. Like everybody here has like top like 15 potential. I think I don't know if Jack's hit top 10, but I know he's hit top 15, and everyone else here can get top 10. This team is so strong, chat. Like, I think this is gonna be like a great POV to watch in terms of entertainment. But like, this is such a strong team. I think this might be. There's 2 teams I'm rooting for, chat. I'll go to it in a second. This is one of the teams that I'm rooting for sure. But next up, we have Dream, George, Skeppy, and Bad. We have Skep, Halo, DNF team. This team. This is such an epic team. So, I know that when we were like signing up, like we had got like I think I had talked to Bad, or maybe Velvet had talked to Bad, or somebody talked to Bad and told him to get Skeppy to sign up. So Skeppy actually signed up for once. Then ironically, of course, me and Velvet couldn't be in, unlucky. Although I don't know if Velvet would actually be lit in or not. I'm not sure if he's like on the in yet. I'm not sure. But maybe this is like the double date team. This is, I don't know, chat. I'm like looking at this team, and in my head it's like, oh wow, this is really cracked. But I'm also like, I don't know. I can also see them as like fucking trolling, and like, I don't know. I'm gonna. Okay. If there's no memery, I can see this team doing incredibly well. I don't think Dream would be the troll. For the record, I think that Skeppy and Bad would be the trolls. I think that if Dream, if they sweat it and Dream's like, hey, I want to fucking win this. Let's get on the sweat and really try hard for this. This team is like insanely strong, and I think could easily reach Dodgeball. I don't know if that's gonna be the case or not. I'm not sure what the group chat's looking at right now, if they're gonna be super sweaty tryhard mode or not. Let's move on because we have how many other teams? We got 7 more teams. The other team that I'm rooting for, chat, is Dave, CBK, Scott, and Shovel. Another crack team. This team is, I saw this team, I was like, holy shit, this team is insane. This team is so good. I'm also rooting for them because I want Lime first win. I want Lime first win so badly, chat. Lime deserves a win, and this is a pretty epic team. Dave would get a win in like, I think, what was the last time Dave won? Was it in MCC 1? It's been like forever ago, right? So like, I feel like this would be an epic team to win. This is like my main team that I'm sort of rooting for alongside Orange. I'm not sure if I want to root for them over Orange or not, but we'll see. MCC 1, yeah. Okay, so David's not literally one like forever. I think this would be a pretty epic team for like a Lime first win. Tamara, thank you for the 18 months. Let's go. And AJ, thank you for the raid. Karis, thank you for the 4 months. I am doing well. Okay, up next we have Green, which is 5-Up, Harvey, Ollie, and Gem. When was the last time 5-Up played? 5 hasn't played in a little bit, right, chat? Was it like Pride, I think? 21? Anyways. This team is... I think everybody here knows each other. I'm not sure everybody... Chat, I don't know if those of you that know, I don't know if you actually know this or not, but I'm pretty sure everybody in this team semi-regularly talks and or knows each other. It is a pretty base team. I like this team a lot. I think that if 5-Up gets a lot of like planning and strategizing in,
I was wondering why I got ads, but
and they try really hard. This is like the VOD review squad V2. Like Ollie and Jem are both down the sweat a lot, as is Harvey, and 5-Up is like the master strategist. If they put in a lot of work with strategies and figuring out like how to play each game, and they get some pop offs, this is like a hidden OP team, actually. Actual hidden OP team, chat. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to have to rate them in game. I don't know. I should like message 5-Up and ask him how much he's going to sweat this MCC. Because if he's going to like try and Giga sweat with the team, then I'm probably going to put them higher in my predictions. So I don't know. Like this team, this team grindy is literally as grindy as Aqua 20. I don't know. I want to message 5 right now. I need to know for predictions on how sweaty he's going to be or not. Well, if he's actually for Secret Strats, then he probably is going to try and Giga sweat with the rest of them. This is a sweat team. So we'll see. We'll see how well it pays off. I think that this is hidden OP team right here. Next up we have Cyan with JoJo, Hannah, XX Rose, Pearl, and Aimsy. I'm so excited, chat. I saw Hannah was finally in. Hannah's been like requested like heavily for like the past like I feel like 5 or 6 MCCs. This is so hyped that we have Hannah in. This is a hype fucking team, chat. I don't know how well Hannah's gonna do in her first event. I will say, chat, Hannah is already feeling the pressure. I feel bad for Hannah. She's already feeling the pressure, and I think she has a lot of expectations. Or she feels like she has a lot of expectations on her already. And I hope that doesn't, like, sort of destroy her on the day of. Because if you go into MCC, I feel like with a lot of pressure on you, and you're nervous, that can, like, destroy you. I'm hoping that she just has a good time for her first event, and she can do well. And I hope that she doesn't have too much pressure on her. Because, chat, playing with pressure on you is so terrible. It's actually awful. I think Hannah could do really well, though. I think Hannah's going to sweat it out. She's already... I mean, I was on with her this morning. I think she was still practicing when, like, I checked this afternoon. So I think that she's going to be super sweat mode. This team is epic. I'm excited for this team. I think this team... I would say, playing with a newcomer is hard. It's always hard playing with somebody new, no matter how much you VOD review or, like, practice or this and that. There's always, like, things you learn as you're playing the game that like you can't really pick up easily from watching VODs. So there is always like the disadvantage of having a newcomer on the team. With that being said, you can still massively increase your performance if you VOD review a lot, if you practice a lot, if you try and learn things. So I'm gonna definitely watch a lot of Hannah's POV after this MCC. I'm excited to see how well she does. And see like how well the training goes for her. I'm curious, but it is extremely hard playing your first time. I will say that. So chat, keep your don't add more pressure onto Hannah than she already has, please. She's oh man, I'm gonna message her later. I'm hoping that she has a fun first event because playing with too much pressure on you is horrendous. But I think she could do really good. I'm excited for this team. I'm definitely gonna watch Hannah's POV and like as like a VOD review type of deal. If she wants to VOD review with me on her POV, I'll be down to do that. Maybe I'll ask her about that. We'll see, I guess. Next team we have Fruit Berries, Smallish Beans, Cubfan, and Scar. So this is half of the team I was just on, except you're replacing me and Jimmy with Fruit and Joel. This is a crack team. So initially I was sort of scrolling the teams. I like read over this team. I was like, oh yeah, this is a dope team. And then I like thought about it for a second. I was like, wait, this team is like, this is kind of like OP actually. Now I was like, oh, let me think about this for a second. This team is like really fucking strong actually. I don't know. This might be one of my top 4 teams. Spoilers, chat. I think this. I'm not sure about. I guess we'll see what my rankings are after. But this might be one of my top 4 teams right here. On my predictions. I guess spoilers. I'll go the same as Slime Toe, which made Dodgeball with Scar instead of Pearl. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That was before my time. I was unaware. You're in the event. Yeah, I'll bring my gaming setup to the campsite that I'm at, which will probably have like atrocious Wi-Fi if it has any even Wi-Fi at all. And I'll get to sub in for sure. I'm not even on the backup list for the record, chat. I'm not like there's no possible way for me to actually like be able to even play or sub in. So I'm not actually on the backup list. If somebody has to sub out, it will not be me subbing in. That is for sure. I'm gonna enjoy my time away. Not really, because I'm gonna want to watch MCC, but you know. This is a crack team though. This is probably gonna rate high on my predictions, to be honest. Next up we have Sapnap, Sylvie, Foolish, and G Nelly. So already everybody here talks to each other a lot. The team fucking synergy here I think will be like impeccable. Assuming Sapnap and Sylvie don't get too like argumentative. But if like G and Foolish can sort of split them apart, this team is like the team synergy is already here, chat. And team synergy is fucking huge. If you have team synergy, even if you're on like a weaker or more underpowered team, that can carry you a lot. This team is like, I don't know. I think those Foolish should join the argument. Maybe. I guess it depends what they're arguing about. Oh, Build Mart. Okay, seeing this team in Build Mart would be a little funny. It would be a little funny to see this team in Build Mart. Maybe a little evil to say that, but it would be sort of funny to see this team in Build Mart. This would actually be horrible if they played Build Mart. I feel like this is just a horrendous Build Mart team. I don't know. Maybe they could work together, but like I feel like comms would. I don't know. I don't know if G could save the comms for Build Mart, to be honest. But it's a hype team. I'm excited to see how well they do. I don't know. I don't know where to predict this team because I feel like there's a lot of pop off that can happen here, but they could also just like I don't know, chat. I feel like this is like I think I saw on the Reddit. This is like one of the less experienced teams that Turtle MCC's played, right? Am I correct in saying that, chat? I feel like I am with like Foolish and G on the team. They have not played nearly as much as like some of the other people in the event. Not necessarily to say that that's going to hinder them too much because G sweats anyways, and so does Foolish. But I think they're going to do well. I'm expecting high things from this team. Well, that reminds me, chat. I need to hold on. Sylvie, where's Sylvie? I need to get my ATMs open with Sylvie. I'm also going to send Sylvie some of my Ace Race skips that I've only shared with Callum. Did I send all their? Sylvie, remind me to tell you Ace Race skips before the event. Okay. Anyways, next up we have Purple Chat. Illumina, Ryguy, Rocky, Michael, and Krinios. Okay, chat, when was the last time that Ryguy, Rocky, Michael, and Krinios all played? I know we haven't seen Krinios in a while. I feel like we haven't seen Ryguy, Rocky in a while either. I don't know. When was the last time that all these people played? Michael was 21. Ryguy played 22. Okay, so 22, 22, 21. But Krinios 20. 20. Okay, so okay. So it's not too far away. It's not too far away. There's not too much. So I guess that means that they haven't really played. Wait, none of them have played the new Ace Race map then, have they? Ooh, that's rough. That is unfortunate. You hate to see it. Hopefully they VOD review it up because that's going to be rough if they don't. Playing a new Ace Race map. But honestly though, maybe not playing it is a blessing, honestly. Like, you would think that playing the app would be, like, being able to VOD review and just figure out stuff already is pretty nice. Even, like, playing it, I guess, is sort of nice in a path thing, but, like, being able to VOD review and figure stuff out is, like, also really nice. So that might not hold them back too much, honestly. I know Michael's not a fan of Ace Race. He might like this more, though, honestly. He might, this feels like, it's Ace Race, but it is different. So maybe Michael will like this one more. I don't know. Maybe Michael will turn a new leaf with Ace Race. We'll see, I guess. He loved Foot Race. This feels, I heard somebody say that it feels more like, more like Foot Race, used to. So maybe Michael will like this one more. We'll see, I guess. But last team chat. Phil's the Martin, Captain Sparkles, and Ant Venom, our last little newcomer. I I wasn't sure. I knew Ant Venom, I'm pretty sure, was on the wait list. I wasn't sure when he was getting in. I didn't see anybody predicting Ant Venom getting in for this one. I just think it's hype. This is an epic team. I'm not sure about they're gonna place, to be honest. But this is an epic fucking team. The pink. that's what Scott announced the team as in the Discord. I'm almost positive. I'm gonna go double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what he announced the team as in the Discord as a little bit of a meme. I'm linking Discord things, but it's for content. This is hype team. I always think newcomers are hype chat. I also think that Ant Venom is once again sort of like Hannah gonna be like giga sweating it. I love when newcomers giga sweat. I think it makes it exciting and a lot more unpredictable. The elders. I don't know. Once again, I think playing with a newcomer is always like, it's always rough playing your first time. So I don't know how much that is going to hold Ant Venom back or not. He could very well steady up and like do crazy. Same with Hannah. I don't know. I think predicting teams and newcomers is always a little bit trickier. And an already pretty balanced event. And I guess I'm sort of stalling right now, just so I don't have to go into my predictions. Let's just get into it, chat. I don't know. I'm not gonna stall anymore. We'll just go. Hold on. Let me find my review notes. No. Where is? Hold on, chat. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, this is 23 pictures, by the way, chat. So don't mind all the things I have on screen right now. Let me move this over a little bit, like this, and then let me get rid of this. So chat, while I'm going through this to clear it, what do we think is going to get what do we think is going to get benched? I have my opinions, but I'm curious as to what all of you think before I say anything. Hi, Danny. Parkour tag, Rocket Spleef Rush, SG. Okay, so the consensus seems to be Parkour tag and SG and Rocket Spleef Rush. Okay, got a Gridners in there, Sky Battle. Okay, so my thoughts on what will be benched is, I think that Parkour tag is gonna get a bench probably, just because it's never been benched before. The map that we're on has been played quite a bit already, and I think Dust Bowl might be at its end, chat. So I can see it getting benched while it gets a new map possibly, and because it hasn't been benched before. I think there's a chance that Rocket Spleef Rush gets benched. I think that Hole in the Wall is going to be back in because it was benched last time. And Rocket Spleef hasn't been benched yet. It is a movement game. It would be like movement game for movement game. That would make sense, I think. And then I think SG actually does make sense. I guess we're all in the same opinion. We all have the same opinion what will get benched. I think that Meltdown sort of is a good substitute for SG anyways. I think Battlebox will be back in it with a new map, so that'll like be a PvP game in that can get rid of SG as well. So I think it's gonna be a Parkour tag, SG, probably Rocket Spleef Rush. I don't know. I mean, I guess they could bench like to get to the other side, maybe. I don't know. That would be sort of tragic if they bench to the other side. What other movement games are there? Trick to the other side, Rocket Spleef. Ace Race is not gonna get benched. Yeah, probably Rocket Spleef Rush. You think it'd be a remix? There could be a remix. Honestly, chat, I've been saying it already. I think there's a world where Sands of Time gets a remix. What the remix could be, I don't know. But I think there is a world where that could be the possibility because it's been taken away for quite a while. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know anything. But I've been advocating for a Sands of Time remix, so it could be a thing, possibly. That would be sort of tragic though, to be like not able to be in MCC when Sand of Time is remixed. That would be unfortunate. So hopefully not, for my sake. Okay, what was the new map called, chat? It's called Turtle something. Turtle.
Antfrost.
Turtle something. Turtle Run. Babes, thank you for the 14 months. An RTX Berry with the 7. Let's go. Playing the tent. Yeah. Let me bring. I don't even have a laptop. I have to like go buy a laptop if I want to do some laptop gaming. Space map, Decibel, Rocket Split Rush, Mesa. Okay, this all looks good, I think, chat. Okay, let's get into it. Ace Race. Let me move my prediction thing out of the way. And then let me see these teams and consider what I think will be good Ace Race teams. And see if we get Anto happening. I mean, maybe. Probably not, honestly. I don't think so. I think we are past that. I think Lime is gonna be a good team for this. Lime. I think Blue will be I think Blue will be really good at this. Purple. See, I see Illumina, but I'm also worried because literally none of the team has played the new map. I don't know. Is that experience gap big enough to keep them from top 4? I don't know. I'm thinking pink, chat. Orange. Well, H-Row hasn't played the map. I don't think Jack Manifold has played the map. Where did Tubbo and Tommy place in the map, chat? Do I have to pull up? Let's pull up Beefy stats. Tubbo didn't play. So it's only Tommy. Why are all of you telling me Orange if none of them have played besides Tommy? Tommy got 11th. Wait, is this not updated? Oh, 11th. Okay, over here. I see. This is a pretty easy map. It is an easy map, but like experience gap is a thing. You can definitely VOD review, but like I'm also wondering how much like Tubbo and Jack would actually VOD review. I feel like Tubbo and Jack aren't very big VOD reviewers, based on experience. So I'm not gonna put Orange up here, chat. Sorry. I have to pick a 4th team. Maybe yellow. I'm between yellow and purple right now. I'm gonna do yellow. I think yellow. I think that James played the map once now, so he'll do a lot better. I think yellow. I think yellow. I think you know what, chat? Maybe this is. I don't think this should be a hot take, but I'm gonna put blue up in first. Maybe hot take. I don't think so. I think blue is like. I think like Foolish can get top 5. Sapnow can get top 5. Sylvia's really cracked at Ace Race. I think G's the only one who maybe hasn't played the map, so I don't know how she'll fare, but. I think that blue first Ace Race is fine. I think this is a good take. I think Lime second. I'm okay with this. G played the map. Oh, did G play the map? Oh. Well, shit. This is embarrassing. How old did G do? I do not know. Ace Race. 35th. Okay. It's about average for G. After like the first time. Okay. And she played it once. And now she actually played it once. So she could possibly do better considering other people who haven't played it. Yeah, blue definitely sits in top for sure. Definitely. Now the real question is, what do I do with the teams left here? Who do we have? We have red, cyan, orange, green, and aqua. Oh, and purple. What do I do? I have it. Yeah, I have it with the sub. Let's go, the prime. Yeah, are you excited for MCC? I'm excited to watch you and Hannah play. I always love watching newcomers hop in. And I'm excited to see your extremely. Let's go. I'm excited to see you and Hannah's POVs. I think that I think you two, if you put in the work, I think you two can do really well. I will say there is a big gap on like you know, first time players, but it's definitely like you can overcome a lot of that just by practicing and VOD reviewing. I'm gonna say the recent MCC as much as I can. I have a long way to go PvP practice, but I'm on it. I mean, you have 2 weeks. Listen, honestly, 2 weeks is plenty of time to become like a not bad PvPer. If you just like practice like an hour or two each day or something like that, you could definitely like become pretty good at PvP, I think. Especially if you have a lot of practice on like old combat. It doesn't transfer perfectly, but like it's enough to where you're like your movement. You should like sort of know the general basics already for movement. So now you just gotta get timing down, which is not hard, honestly. It's honestly not that hard to transition from 1.8 to 1.9 or 1.16. I'm doing no like PvP. Okay, I got you. Oh god, I hate the bottom half of teams. I don't know, chat. I think I could nerd ant true. Maybe aqua ants will come to be a thing eventually. That would be pretty epic, I think. I'm sort of eyeing purple right now. I'm gonna keep purple here in 5th, I think. Even though none of them have played the map. I think I'm gonna move red next. And then aqua. And then I think green. I don't know. I'm trying between green and orange right here. I think I have to put cyan last. I thought about putting cyan in last. Hannah XXRs, you see this, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put orange above green, I think, for ace race. Orange feels a bit low. I don't know. Tubbo and Jack don't VOD review. H-Bomb will VOD review, but he hasn't played the map. I don't know. Maybe it's a little low, but I don't know. Yeah, this is ace race for the record. This isn't overall prediction. This is literally just ace race. I'm okay with this. I'm happy with these predictions. And I will say that this is a lot of this in terms of placement I think will come off on who does pop off and who doesn't. May not, I don't know about ace race specifically, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I think that I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. All right, battle blocks. Okay, I think battle box is gonna be in. I think it will be a new map. Usually, new maps for battle box are not like incredibly like hard to make or anything. I mean, well, I just based off the amount of maps that they actually like release. So I'm assuming that battle box is new map, and the teams that are sticking out to me are once again blue, lime. I think yellow could be a pretty fierce battle box team. I'm eyeing purple right now. And orange. I'm gonna let's do top 3 first, chat. We'll move on to the next 3 after this. Let me do top 3 first. Honestly, I might just do it in this order, honestly. I might just be a blue angle for battle box. I don't know. Do I think yellow's gonna play slime? I don't know. I feel like that comes down to who can come up with a better strategy in the moment and work with it. I'm having flashbacks to MCC All-Stars. I'm having flashbacks. Maybe yellow stays in 3rd for now. maybe yellow can sit in 3rd. I don't know. Maybe yellow can move down now. Now that I consider it more, maybe yellow can move down now. I don't know if Dream's gonna practice more PvP or not. And he hasn't done incredibly well recently in battle box. But I think he hasn't been sweating it. Maybe yellow does move down a little bit. If that's the case, then I'm gonna move orange up here. Because that's who I was gonna put on 4th. Who did that leave? I need a list. Hold on. Yellow, red. I'm eyeing red for 4th. Or yellow, red, cyan, purple, pink, green. What am I missing? Oh, aqua. Yeah, I think red nabs 4th, chat. The real question is who gets 5th? Who gatekeeps 5th? I'm sort of looking at aqua right now. I think a lot of this depends on the map too. If this was like a super like bow heavy map, aqua would place really high, as would like maybe cyan. If it's not a bow heavy map and it's more like a basic battle box map, maybe aqua goes a little lower. I don't know. Maybe it's just safe to put aqua in 5th then, as like a middle of the road. They could do a little better or worse depending on the map. Aqua will rush? Not necessarily. They could will rush, but like, I don't necessarily think they have to will rush. I think it would depend on the map. And I guess what strategies you could do with the map, if it's a new one. If it was a bow heavy map, yeah, blue would tank a little bit more, I think. Maybe like lime, cyan would go up some more. Possibly orange. Yellow, cyan, purple, pink, green. Okay, let me move some of these around, chat, and then we'll make our little things real quick. Hold on. Alright, I think this is how I'm gonna sort it right now. Yeah, I wish, chat, if I knew what type of map it was, then, like, I think it'd be a lot easier to rank this. Like, there are definitely, like, bow-heavy maps versus, like, melee-heavy maps, and I don't know. If it was bow-heavy map, then, like, cyan moves up a lot. Aqua would move up, blue would move down. It's just like, I don't know. I also feel like I'm sleeping on yellow a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'm sleeping on yellow a little bit, but also like, I don't know. If Dream practices PvP, yellow moves up. Because he hasn't been spending PvP in MCC as of recent. Yellow so low. Listen, I don't want to consult the stats, but I'm looking at All-Stars, and I'm not. If it's a new map, sometimes Dream doesn't do well the first time he plays a new map either. So, like, yellow could pop off and do really well. I'm not saying they can't. I think any team in this could pop off and do well. But I feel like, yeah, yellow I think would be better in, like, Sky Battle or something. Sipping a green. I know. Look, if green gets the strats and they sweat, then like any prediction I have for them just goes out the fucking window, and they probably move up a lot higher. They probably move up a lot. Oh, Chad, I don't like putting green and pink in last. No. I'm gonna put green in 10th. I don't like putting green there. If I sees this, he's gonna flame the shit out of me. I don't think green deserves 10th at all. I don't think they're gonna get 10th, but I don't know. I don't. 5-up don't hate me. Listen, if sweat mode with strats, they skyrocket up the ranks. Oh, I hate putting green so low. It hurts me to put. It hurts me to put green that low. I know good. I know the potential is here. I don't know. Maybe no. I'm gonna put green higher. I can't do this to green. Pink's gotta go below at the very least. Harvey one of us. I know. I can't do that to. I can't do that to Harvey and Ollie and Jem and 5-up. There's a disclaimer. There's a disclaimer. Don't worry, chat. I have the disclaimer. That fixes everything. I'm okay with these rankings. I mean, like, it's hard to say what kind of map it's gonna be. If it was a bow-heavy map, this would be very different, but I don't know. We can't really predict that, so I'll just move on to Build Mart, I think, and call it a day. Well, I know which two teams are going in the very bottom here. They can fight it out for 9th and 10th. As for the rest of the teams, let me think about this for a second. I think Lime is going to be sitting up high. I think Green is going to be sitting up high. I like Aqua. And I think Cyan. I think these are my 4 top teams. I'd be in this order too. Let me think about this for a second. How good is Purple at Build Mart? I don't know. I know Illumina, so he's cracked. But how good are Rai, Rocky, Michael, and Krinios at Build Mart? I don't know if Reefy Stat will really show me anything, because, like, Build Mart is a team game. So even if you're good at Build Mart, if your team is not a strong Build Mart team, it doesn't really matter. Let me see what teams will fight for 4th and 5th. I think I'm going to do Lime, Green, Aqua. I think I'm just going to leave it in this order. Possibly Green could maybe outdo Lime. I don't know. It depends on if they go for the 5-up strat or not and how well they can pull it off. Let me move Purple and Cyan down here. I can see Green in first. I don't know who will outdo the other between Lime and Green. I don't know. Those are both super cracked Build Mart teams. I think they're both going to be doing different strategies, so I don't know which strategy pays off in the long run. Honestly, I'm not sure. I want to say that, like, the default strategy pays off more at the very end, which can sort of tip you over the edge, unless, like, Green just goes super crazy with it. And, like, they can get, like, maybe an extra gold build in that the other team can't. But I don't know. I don't want. I'm not gonna try and figure out all the math in my head, to be honest, in terms of how many builds you can complete. Okay, chat, has Purple played Build Mart before? Ooh. Wait, no? Wait, yes or no? Once? What happened in Purple Build Mart? I canceled Purple. Okay, well, it's down here. His team got 8. Okay. I feel like Build Mart would not be a purple game. Even though I'm playing this. Let me figure out 4th and 5th, and then we'll come back to this. I'm gonna put purple in 5th and cyan in 4th. And that leaves me with orange, red, and pink. Oh, red and 6-7 Wilbur. Remember, really good. Puffy's colorblind. Purple isn't that good. How good are, like, Phil, Martin, and Sparkles in Build Mart? See, I don't know how to, like... I don't know how to rank these teams. Does pink outdo purple? Maybe I'm gonna move pink up here, chat. I think. And purple comes down here. Well, chat, hating Build Mart doesn't mean that you're bad at Build Mart. It just means that you hate it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're bad at it. I hate SG, but my last, like, 3 SGs have been not bad at all. I feel like Tommy, Tomo, Jack are just not Build Mart enjoyers. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like they're not Build Mart enjoyers. I think H-Bomb might be the only one on that team that actually likes Build Mart and is like, I don't know. When I say not like it, I mean like they're not like Build Mart professionals. They may also hate it as well. I don't know. Tomo was good at Build Mart. Maybe orange could go up. I could see orange going up. You know what? I was giving in too much to chat, I'll be honest. I was giving in to chat. It won't happen again. Blue greater than yellow. Oh, purple. If I was saying purple, oops. The purple team. I don't know. I mean, realistically, chat, blue and yellow don't have to come in the last 2 spots. I just don't think we're gonna care enough to actually like try and figure out strats for Build Mart. That doesn't necessarily mean they'll come in last, but I'm gonna put them there because I would be decimated if I had like other teams under them in Build Mart. So we'll see. Foolish likes Build Mart. The rest of his team, well, G might like Build Mart. I don't know what G's opinion is on Build Mart, honestly. I'm okay with this. Honestly, maybe blue does outdo yellow. No, I'm gonna put blue up 1. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Let's move on to grid runners. Jay has the highest Build Mart average in the event. Does she actually? Well, maybe that team should just move up to first then. Set Up and Sylvia won. Well, Set Up and Sylvia also were playing with Scott Smager, who is like one of the Build Mart gods, and I'm pretty sure led that team through Build Mart. So I don't know how well they do by themselves. I heard their comms in Build Mart before. It's interesting to say the least. Anybody that knows their comms in Build Mart are yeah. Chat, I hate doing Grid Runners predictions. I'll be honest. I don't like that it comes down to just who has the best like IGL and who can like work well as a team. Like I feel like that's so hard to judge. With that being said, there is one standout team to me for Grid Runners that I'm gonna definitely put it in first, and that's green. 5-Up and Gem are like incredibly good at Grid Runners, so green is definitely dominating Grid Runners. I think. I don't even know how good Harvey and Ollie do in Grid Runners, and I'm putting them in first. I think once again Lime does really good here. I think Orange is another top team. I think these are my 3 top teams right here. You know what? I'm gonna put Orange in second and Lime in third. Maybe a bit of a hot little take for the top 3. Yeah, Ori with the raid. Oh, double A, I missed your sub. I'm so sorry. Double thank you for the sub. Ori, welcome to the raid. Welcome, Rangers. Welcome. We are currently doing our MCC prediction stream, and I'm struggling immensely. Ori said he likes cats and dogs, but dogs more. Oh, well, Ori, that's a little disappointing. Hi, Ori. Wait, Ori, you're not VIP? What the hell? I swear you were VIP'd, Ori. Ori loves tea. Okay, there we go. Hi, Ori. Ori, I hope you had a good stream. Unbased? Wait, what's unbased? Oh, the cat thing. Who does good in this? I can see Yellow doing good in this. Oh, I see you, TwitchCon. I am planning to go to TwitchCon as long as I can get like vaccinated for monkeypox, which I should be able to. That is the only gatekeeper for me going right now, because that doesn't seem like a fun thing to try and navigate. Yellow bottom search the house is in true. I'm gonna add that in actually. Last if search the house is in. I think blue will actually do good in this. I think my top 5 are yellow, blue, lime, orange, green. I'm gonna put yellow in 5th. What's left? Purple, pink, cyan. I'll do the MCC command. Oh, yeah, I should update the MCC command. Hi, Brewman. I might just, yeah, I would say it might just be in this order, honestly. I'm not sure. I think that pink and cyan could change if, like, Hannah and Ant spend time to figure out all of the current rooms for grid runners. Then these 2 teams could move up. a lot. And honestly, once again, chat, I have my little disclaimer. I'll move it over so all of you can see it. When it comes to grid runners, literally whatever team has the best IGL with like good coordination just wins the game, and that's impossible to predict until you see day of. So realistically, any of these teams could come first. I think a lot of it will come down to how the team works well together, and if somebody has like a really good IGL pop off for that game. So we'll see. And sometimes you have all of that, and then you just get stuck on one room, and you get like memed, and there's not much you can do about it. So, I don't know. It is hard to say. Hole in the wall. What's hole in the wall space map? It's whatever the new map is called. I can't remember what the new map is called. I don't know. I can look. Hole in. I can't remember what it is. List of maps. It's the lab wallatory. Lab wallatory. Okay. Let me go back to our teams real quick. Okay. Cyan is sticking out to me. Oh, I hate hole in the wall chat. I hate this game so much that I don't even pay attention to actually does good in this game. To be honest. I don't know. I might rely more on chat for this one because I don't I typically ignore this game. I think Lime. I feel like I usually see like Dave CPK doing well. I don't know, chat. Let me sort these. Well, it's one more that I'll put in here above. See, I'm eyeing yellow, but I feel like Dream just did not have a good time the last time he played this map, and I don't know. Maybe it'll be different, but I do not know. See, I know George and Dream are good at hole in the wall. I just don't know how good they are on the new map, because the map is a lot different. They do well on the new map? Okay. I don't know. I feel like this game is a fucking toss-up. Let me figure out the first three, chat. I think these are my top three right here. Let me figure this one out first, and then we'll move onwards, because fuck this game in particular. Oh. Wait, hold on. All right, hold on, chat. We have a guess.
A little prediction I see going.
Yo. How's it going? I just tuned in.
That's good. Are you here to flame my predictions or putting you low?
Wait, you put me low?
No, well, I don't know. I'm debating where to put your team for hole in the wall. We're on hole in the wall right now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Are you? How confident are you at hole in the wall?
I don't want to influence your. I don't want to influence your thing.
Well, like, team, you know? My opinion of your team is that like. I don't know how bad it's gonna be doing hole in the wall, but like you and George are either gonna like pop off and you'll get like, I don't know, like you'll get like second or first, or you're gonna get memed because it's, I don't know, it's fucking hole in the wall and it's RNG, and then you don't do good.
Yeah, I don't know. I could see us getting anywhere from like first to like seventh or something, like legitimately
Yeah.
in hole in the wall to be clear, not for the rest. But I feel like
Maybe I just
I
put
feel
you in
like we'll
fourth.
get
That's
Kinda
like the
loving
middle
these
ground.
predictions, TBH. Antfrost
I feel like
just gonna place
that's a
top 10
fair middle
individual.
ground for your team, and like, I mean, there is like a range. I'm just sort of I feel like you have to guess when you're doing predictions, anyways.
Yeah, I think any team that has, I'm shocked that you put Cyan at 1 for hole in the wall. Any team that has a new player for hole in the wall, throw it out the like they suck. Like they seem
Yeah,
trash.
but I don't know. I believe in the JoJo solos hole in the wall carry, and Pearl
Hole in
literally
the wall is
just
like the
phases.
only one that you can't really like. You can practice it, but like you can't practice it. Like,
That's
practice on a deck
true.
server is so different. Like it's not.
But Pearl like phases through walls, and JoJo did incredible when she played in this map. So there is that.
That's true.
Australian ping does give you an advantage. One of the few games where it helps you out. All right, I think this is the lineup. We do a little speed run. How do you feel about this MCC though? Are you ready to win?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I think that this MCC goes one of two ways for my team. One, we dominate it more than any team has ever dominated MCC ever.
Right.
Or two, we suck. Those are the two alternatives. Those are the two alternatives. I legitimately don't think there's an in between. I think that it is one or the other. It will be one or the other.
That's not exactly the way I phrased it, but that was pretty much what I said earlier. I don't know. Are you gonna make Skippy go on his like training arc?
I mean, I texted Skeppy and asked him if he wanted to train up. He hasn't replied yet, but actually he did. He said he's free anytime. He said 100%.
Ooh, okay.
Cool, yeah.
Wait, training arc? If you're gonna
So
sweat, then
I mean, I'm not gonna sweat. I'll probably
Cool.
VOD review his last review, like his last VOD with him, and then whenever the games come out, go over that obviously, and then like give him tips for
Less
every
than
game.
3
So,
love
I mean,
you, Ant.
well,
Who's
like
your winner pick for this
you're a good
MCC?
teacher, so like even if you don't like sweat, I think you can overcome Skippy's knowledge gap pretty easily.
Skeppy is cracked at the game. I mean,
Skeppy's cracked already.
Skeppy's only downside is that he doesn't know anything about MCC. He's never cared about it. Obviously, there's only one MCC. Like, he doesn't know.
That's where you come
like a
in.
downside. But then obviously a lot of stuff it's fairly simple. And if he kind of takes like a I think he'll kind of take like a kind of third party role where it'll kind of be like me and George kind of taking lead, and then him and Bad kind of taking the back, and then we go from there. And I think that he'll be a really 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 strong like third string,
Yeah.
And of course, even if imagine he's the fourth, like Skeppy being the fourth, like who's the worst? Either the worst player on our team is Bad or Skeppy, and like Bad has gotten top 10 before, right? Has he? I think. I think he got 9th or something, right?
Something like that. I think possibly.
I thought he got 9th. He's gotten close to top 10, even if he hasn't gotten.
Yeah,
top
I
10.
got a 9th. I mean, that was like that was the OP team. I didn't get
Non-canny.
9th.
I was 8th. I mean, it was all stars. Like,
He got like 16th with you before though too. So like he's the top like 20 potential, top 15.
Yeah,
he can do it.
I think Bad 100% could get top 15. I think Skeppy. In my opinion, Skeppy in terms of their skills, I think Skeppy and Bad are. I think George and Skeppy are comparable in skill, like actual Minecraft skill. Maybe even I don't know. I honestly I'd maybe even give the edge to Skeppy in terms of actual Minecraft skill.
Ooh.
I've fought Skeppy. I've parkoured with Skeppy. I used to like compete against Skeppy in like events. Skeppy in Minecraft Monday, obviously he was tied for the most wins with Technoblade. Like Skeppy's cracked. Skeppy's goddamn good at Minecraft. But that doesn't mean that he'll take it seriously. I think he will. But I'm saying before, I think in the previous event, I think he didn't take it as seriously. It was his first event. It was a wacky event, and he was also teamed with Muffin Boy Halo, just alone. And so it was like, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's why I think that either like because it's hard to predict how people do that don't know too much about MCC. So I think Skeppy's is a wild card player where like he could literally get top 5, but he also could get bottom 5. Whereas and I think Bad is kind of more a slight wild card. Where Bad and George are kind of equal. Where like George might get 5 to 15 and Bad might get 10 to 20. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And so both get on the higher end of their thing, and Skeppy gets on the higher end of his. Then I feel like we would literally just destroy the event, and it would be ridiculous. But if he doesn't, if like let's say George is on the lower end, Bad's on the lower end, and Skeppy's kind of on the lower end, then obviously we'd end up getting like 8th or something. I think it just comes down to our team synergy altogether, and I think we've all known each other a while. We've all played together a lot, and we've all like this is like unknown, but when Skeppy used to play in Minecraft Monday when Bad and Skeppy teamed. They had 2 people that were in a Telegram group chat. That was me, Bad, Skeppy, and 2 other people that were like watching their gameplay and be like, "Oh, you should do this, do this, do that." Guess who those 2 people were? George and me. So we've pretty much teamed before.
Oh man, it's already happened. It's just the reunion now.
Yeah, it's the reunion team. So, but yeah, I think that it'll be a really interesting. I remember George joined the VC whenever they were in Minecraft Monday, and like Bad was walking by like a diamond and like shouted like, "You're walking by the emerald," or like whatever it was that he needed. The VC to like help them. But anyway, point is, I think our team has really, really high potential, but I think our team also has really, really high like unpotential, I guess, and that's why like CPK predicted us 7th. What an idiot! Come on. No, I mean, I think we're getting really, really underrated, which I like. I mean, I think it's good that we're being underrated. Now that I've said this, we're not going to be underrated anymore. And people are going to be like, "Oh, see, yeah." And if we do good, they'll be like, "Yeah, see, we predicted it." No, everyone has us like 5th to 7th or something on the Reddit. Like, come on. Obviously, there's some people that don't, but everyone knows.
Yeah.
Now that this will spread for like, and then a week later, this will be clipped on the Reddit, and then like a week later, everyone's gonna be saying, "Oh yeah, yellow's like top 2, top 3, 100%." And then we're gonna like crush it, and be like, "Yeah, that's not that unexpected." No, it'd be unexpected. But, I feel the same way about this team as I did about my team when I was teamed with Tubbo, Fundy, and who was my other teammate? God, I feel bad because now I'm forgetting somebody. But when I was teamed with Tubbo and Fundy, that team, whatever that team was, that team had I feel like that team had so much potential. Was it Sylvie?
Sylvie.
It was Sylvie? Was it?
Oh my God, that is an ancient. Holy shit, we're back in season 1 here.
Yeah, Sylvie. Yeah, so when we were teaming with Fundy, Tubbo, and Sylvie, I was like, oh shit, we had such like high potential. Our team could either like suck or could do really great because like Fundy and Tubbo were both kind of like they're both really good, and obviously Sylvie was kind of like peaking up, and she's only gotten better since then. So, but anyway, here's my little
yeah. I don't know. I think you get top 3 or you get like bottom 2. That is my prediction for your team.
I agree.
I'm leaning more towards top 3 than I am bottom 2 though.
I'm leaning more towards top 3. I also think it depends on the games that are in. I think if God forbid Buildmart isn't benched when every other game literally has been benched, then I think that it shifts more likely to us going lower. Whereas I think if Buildmart is benched, and we know Sands Time is in, well, we don't know, but we do know because H is in. Then yeah, I think that I think that we have a pretty good chance to.
I think. Well, I don't know. This would be. I don't know if you. So Parkour Tag hasn't been benched yet, and this map has been played like 4 times now. And it's like about the average life of a map. So I think Parkour Tag might be benched.
I don't care for Parkour Tag. I think Parkour Tag probably should be benched. I think the benching this one should be Buildmart, Parkour Tag, and then if they have to bench 3.
Yeah. So,
Buildmart, Parkour Tag, and
I've seen Rocket Spleef thrown around a lot because
maybe Rocket Spleef.
Yeah.
Maybe Rocket Spleef. I see Rocket Spleef. I see Survival Games. I see to the other side. I don't know. I see. I feel like the ones that really can't are like hole in the wall. The ones that were just benched like can't be. But yeah, I think Buildmart and Parkour Tag should be benched. But for this one, obviously they both haven't been. They're the only 2 that haven't been benched, right? Out of all of them, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think Bill Barton will get benched, but I mean, you can always hope, I guess.
Well, I think it should. Based on the fairness, it should. But it probably won't. Only because it hasn't been played as much. But then again, it's like, that doesn't mean anything. That's how the event goes. There's only there's like one game that doesn't get played, and it's gotten chosen. Like, congrats. Then that's even more reason to bench it and make it better, and then it comes back and it's even better when it comes back. It gives you time to work on it. But yeah, I think realistically it's not gonna be benched. And they're gonna be like, oh, we'll bench Parkour Tag, Rocket Speed Rush, and
SG maybe. I can see SG getting canned and BattleBox coming back with like a new map.
I can see Grid Runners. I could see SG.
Oh yeah, Grid Runners. I don't think was Grid Runners benched. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't benched either.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Grid Runners is one of the things where it takes a lot of work for them. So I feel like they could take it as like an event off for Grid Runners. But
yeah, that makes sense. And then like get a whole bunch of new rooms in next time and whatnot.
So it's a dream to say so. I was like, yeah, I mean, I do a build mark, but also like I'm just talking about like the bench patterns. Like they've been benching different like games every time. So build mark's gonna be benched at some point. So if it's not benched this event, then it literally would like have to be benched next event, even if it doesn't get played. It would have to be. There's no way.
I think if Build Mark gets played this event, it is almost for sure benched next time.
Yeah.
I can't see it not getting benched. I don't know. If it isn't though, maybe you throw some eggs in early and just get it done with.
Yeah,
the first.
I'm not gonna vote for Build Mark, but
I don't know. I feel like you're sort of throwing if you don't. If you get like a 7th or 8th Build Mark, you're sort of memed.
I mean, I guess, but like at the same time, it's like I'd rather like it's proven that the majority of the event doesn't like it because of a couple reasons. One, it's gotten skipped 3 events in a row. The last time it was played was and the last time it was played was when someone used a super power up to make it so the least voted event was played. And then during the 2 events ago, there was 2 different power ups used that made it so the players just got to like run into the one that they wanted. And Build Mart and during that event, it was 50-50 and then a 33-33 with Build Mart in it, and Build Mart lost both times. So it's proven to me that the majority doesn't want it. So in my mind, yeah, it's like if I let Build Mart go towards the end, it's instead of it being like a 50-50 whether Build Mart gets played, I feel like it ends up being like it's lower towards away from Build Mart because it's proven factually that the majority of players don't want to play Build Mart. So I think
maybe you could get away with like if Sands of Time and Meltdown are in. Those are like good late games that would like everybody would want to play.
Yeah, no one on earth would choose. I mean, there's like a couple teams that would choose, like 2 teams that would choose like Build Mart over Sands of Time. If it was like Build Mart versus like Hole in the Wall or something, then like maybe Build Mart would get chosen. But yeah.
I feel you. I don't know. I guess you could. I mean, I guess if it's been fucking skipped 3 times in a row, what's a 4th? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets played at the end, then like, whatever, we do our best and
no.
we have I mean, it's not like our team is bad at building. Our team's pretty decent, so we always have I feel like Bill Mart, you always kind of have a shot, but.
Yeah.
There's gonna be the top 3 teams, and then all the other teams below that are just kind of competing for who is the most shit. But outside of that, it's fine.
Who's good at parkour tag? I don't know who's good at parkour tag. You're good at parkour tag.
Who do I think are the best parkour tag teams? I'm looking. I think Sapnap and Foolish's team is probably the best parkour tag team, maybe.
I have your team higher than them.
I'd say Blue is definitely Blue. Well, Blue. I don't know if they're the. I think maybe we're the best, but Blue's up there as well. Yeah, I think it's just if you have 2 strong runner/hunters, then you're gonna be one of the best because you'll win a lot of hunting rounds.
Yeah.
I think Green is or Lime is again with their whole team is strong, but Kurtzy and CPK especially for parkour tag hunting are pretty strong. I could see Green being the top as well. I think
2 years in September.
I don't know, Lime, sorry. But Green as well. 5 up in Tap L, but.
I don't know if 5-up's a parkour tag enjoyer. He doesn't like this new map, at least. He hates this fucking new map because you can sort of.
Toe and Tommy are pretty good, and then H-Bomb obviously is pretty good at parkour tag as well, and Jack. But yeah, I don't know. This one parkour tag's kind of tough.
I don't know. I don't like ranking parkour tag. I think this is like. I struggle on this one. I struggle on grid runners, and I struggle on hole in the wall. And I guess SG, but
mine would be like yellow, lime, blue, orange, purple, pink, green, cyan, red. That'd probably be mine. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't think about it too much, but
I sort of generally agree with that.
It's hard to rank red. Red's a hard team to rank because like Rambo and Wilbur are both pretty good at parkour tag, but and purple is cracked and Puffy's pretty good too. But like I feel like all these teams are pretty good, so it's hard to slot in.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty. I don't know. It's a pretty balanced fucking event. I need the. Pink, orange, red, aqua. Do you want me to screen share? Would that be easier? I don't know if you
no,
can.
I'm just,
the streams.
It's fine.
All right.
I'm watching the stream. It's fine. Got it. I don't know. I feel like the hardest teams to rank in parkour tag for me for this event is red and pink. I feel like red and pink are the most like they could finish like top and they could finish like last.
Yeah, I'm gonna put pink towards the last. With like, I mean, I feel like any team can like, pop off and do well, but I would think it'd be more likely that place down lower, especially with like a new player. It's always rough. I mean, you don't know the map and you're still learning.
Yeah, if it's a new map though, then that would benefit Cyan a lot. But
that's true. And pink. So
I feel like the best way to rank it probably is just like rank it based on how good the second best hunter you think on their team is, and then just like go based on that.
That's an interesting way to rank it.
That's how I would probably do it. That's kind of generally how I did it, but
I don't think I know people well enough to know who the second best hunter per team is. I'm okay with this. This seems sort of fair. I feel like I'm bullying the new players, but I don't know. Playing your first time is hard.
2 greens. Green just duplicated. I was like, yeah, I'll do 7th and 9th.
Okay, wait. Who the? I got rid of. Wait. What the hell did I do? Okay, wait. No, I'm trolling. It's supposed to be aqua and green. There we go. Okay. I'll do a little trolling. Ooh. You're sort of cracked your Rocket League Rush now. No.
I mean, I did pretty good in the last event. I got first in the last event.
You did do good in the last event.
I'll be honest, I'm scared of Rocket League Rush. I think I could do bad, and I also think our team will probably do bad. But
is George good at Rocket League Rush? I've never watched George play that game.
I don't think Bad has ever played. Wait, Bad has played.
Bad played it once, and he did not do very good. I don't think.
I think Bad has only played. Skeppy's
never played it.
George like doesn't like it at all.
This is looking not so good for your team.
I agree.
Ooh, maybe
I could see us. I mean, again, it's one of those things like we could technically we could pop off. I mean, I don't remember what our team got last time. I remember my team. I think I was like the point differential on my team was like ridiculous last time because I got first, but everyone else was just kind of new to it and didn't didn't know. Yeah, Rocket League Rush is by far the hardest game for newcomers in my opinion. I think it's not noob friendly at all. So if you have a new player, and again, that's why I feel like this event in particular, I don't know. A lot of people are predicting like Cyan like high. I feel like Cyan's gonna, in general in the event, is probably gonna, unfortunately, do poorly. Just because maybe they could shock me though. They could. I just think that Hannah, she's cracked, but it's a new. It's like it's hard. It's so hard. Especially with all the games and how they've evolved and how good the players are now. Like it's so hard to come in as a new player. So
she was on I think for like 10 hours today practicing, and she said she was gonna VOD review every day, which definitely could help, but I don't know. Even like with VOD reviewing, there's only so much you can actually like learn. There's something I think you just can't pick up from VOD reviewing.
She is a wild card. It is a wild card because she could. I mean, you can. If she was like, I mean, obviously that sounds like she's like super grinding. She's super grinding, then she'll probably do way better than everything. But it's way different when you get into the event.
Yeah.
It's like somebody gets really good at Madden and then gets like thrown into try and coach a football game or something. It's like, well, I mean, Yeah, doing it actually is different.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I don't know. This game is too new. I don't know players' strengths anymore. Okay, I see everybody's saying pink, but one player cannot carry you to the top in this game. Chat. And they suffer from a new player on this team.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Ant Venom to know how much he's played on the new version. I know he's an oldie. I know he still plays on like the old versions and stuff as well. I don't know how much does he play.
I
on,
mean,
like, the new...
I don't know. He doesn't. He was in my chat earlier. I don't think he PvPs a lot, but like he was gonna practice. But I mean, he got his movement must be somewhat okay because he managed to get on the leaderboard for Ace Race, so he must be able to use Elytra at least somewhat, like basically.
I feel like pink would be in my top for Rocket Spleef probably, but only because I think
I know Phil is super cracked.
I'd put pink in third. That's what I would put for Rocket
You put
Spleef,
pink in third?
I'd put pink third.
Over who? Green? Harvey
over...
and 5-Up go sort of crazy in Rocket Spleef Rush. I don't even know how good Ollie and Gem do, but
yeah,
I can see
maybe even second. I'm looking at the teams. Like, I don't know who.
You think you bumped down? I mean,
I don't know.
I'm not sure how
put
H bomb does, but
Aqua first. Mine would be like green number 1, probably pink number 2.
I'm sort of leaning towards
orange,
a pink fourth.
Orange 3 maybe. I don't know.
I don't know how good Tommy does, but I know Tubbo is super cracked. I'm pretty sure H bomb isn't bad either. I don't know Jack does. I think I'm sort of happy with this. I think I'm struggling on what to do with the rest of the teams because, like, from here on out, I feel like Ruxfish is a little bit of a. I mean, there's some RNG to it. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you just get unlucky and you get rocketed, and there's not much you can really do about that.
Yeah.
I think Sapnap's team is gonna tank to the bottom. I don't know. Is Sapnap a good Rocket Spleef Rush player? I don't think anybody in the team is super good at that game.
I think he's gotten better. He likes it.
Rocket Spleef. Wait.
I think Foolish has done poorly, but I think he's.
Sapnap is like cracked.
Yeah.
Where the fuck does Foolish and like Sylvie play?
I think that their team will do very well, but I think because Foolish, even though he's had 2 kind of bad ones,
yeah, like a 15th and a 30th. It's like
he's gotten better. Well, I mean, I guess technically not, but he's gotten better.
Sylvie.
I think Foolish will do well. I think Sapnap will do really, really good. I think
Sylvie is not a Rocket Spleef Rush enjoyer. I don't think G is either.
Sapnap will train her up a bit. I think G will probably just die, but it's okay.
Yeah, I don't think G and Sylvie are enjoyers for this game. I don't know. If you like 2 consistently in top 10, you don't get 10th place for sure. That bumps you up to at least 6th or 7th. Oh, who do I... I'll put them in 5th. I don't know. There's nobody else that I want to put above them. Purple... Lime... No, Lime goes next. Actually, maybe I do put Lime and then a little Sapnap Foolish carry. What's the last team? Red. Okay, so Purple's gotten better at this. I don't know about the rest of this team, though. I feel sort of criminal put red down here, but I think this is okay. I'm happy with this. Ooh. How confident are you that you can make... Okay, actually a question. Who's going to be Sandkeeper on your team? This is going to determine where I rank your team.
I don't know.
Fuck. Okay.
I honestly feel like I feel very similarly to how I did going into All Stars. I felt like, yo, anyone on this team could Sandkeep. Like I genuinely feel like I feel like anyone on this team could Sandkeep, and I would be equally confident that we would finish highly.
Okay, can you keep Bad from trolling?
Bad's been on my team on, I think, 2 winning Sands of Time teams. I think Bad's been on my team.
Okay, so we just trolled my
Just to be
event.
clear, my team has gotten first. I'm pretty sure the last 4 times Sands of Time has been played. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's something like that. So, you know, don't mean to toot my own horn, but...
Okay, well, I guess the site is broken now. Unlucky. Okay, well, I'll have no more stats. Maybe Bad just trolled my event then, and he's.
I don't know how he's done in.
Well, I know he's done good with you, so. But when he was on my team, he might have gotten himself killed in a sort of silly way. I don't know.
I feel like
regardless, I voted your team up high, if not first. I'm gonna hope that you keep Bad in check.
As long as we don't throw. As long as we don't throw, I feel like Sand Time we get first. And unless I think if George's luck runs out where he's been getting to half a heart.
The mob luck,
dying,
yeah.
That would be unfortunate for us. Or if Skeppy's being a newcomer to it, it spooks him. Or if I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'm fairly confident in Bad. I don't think I'm fairly confident in Bad. George is like scares me because he's so risky. And then Skeppy scares me because he's new. So I like Bad doesn't really scare me. Bad's just he's good and he knows what he's had enough experience now. And I've teamed with him I think twice in Sands Time, and he's done pretty good when I've teamed with him. So, yeah, I think Sandkeeper will probably be Skeppy. But I don't know. The problem is Skeppy's really good at movement and parkour, and those are 2 things that are really really strong for it. To where it tempts me to put Bad, but then Bad's at least from my experience, Bad's been a good runner, and I feel like he'd be really good. He'd be like a really cracked like blue vault runner, and then but then I don't know. But then I'm mixing up. But then George would be a red vault runner, but then Skeppy would be like free reign. But then he's new, so he can't. I feel like if Skeppy had played Sands of Time before, I would be Sandkeeper, and I would say Skeppy's a free reign runner. George does red vault, and Bad does blue vault. But I feel like because Skeppy hasn't played, I feel like it's more likely Skeppy either gets like red vault or is Sandkeeper. I think Skeppy's too good to be a blue vault runner. I feel like, I think his parkour is like too good. It'll just be like it'd be better used in other like harder tunnels. Yeah. If he's gonna be a runner. If he's gonna be a runner, we're gonna practice. I'm gonna VOD review. We're gonna see how much practice we do, and it depends how much confidence I have in him. If I have like utmost confidence in him, I'm throwing him to red vault. But
is red vault like usually harder than blue, or is it
red vault's almost always harder than blue?
I feel like I remember there was one time where blue was like super cracked, and you had to do like cringe parkour to get to it.
Blue's been tough sometimes, but red, from my experience, red has almost always been harder than blue.
I mean, you're like always guaranteed lava parkour with the blazes, I guess at the very least for red too. So I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Who's this lady? Pink and...
Aqua.
Aqua? Um. Oh, because Austin's time. I don't know. I've watched Fruit's POV and. I think they kind of are last place.
Wait, I just realized is Pete's not in this MCC?
No, Pete's not in this MCC. Quig's not in. Puns is not in. There was a lot of like benching going on. People like who don't normally get benched.
I just realized Pete. I can't remember Pete not being in. I was thinking like, oh, Pete seems probably gonna do.
I don't think Pink has ever been benched unless he had to like leave for like internet issues. So it's not really being benched. I was excited because I thought I was gonna possibly get to play, and then I was told that I'm going. Well, I wasn't. I guess I was reminded that I had a camping trip, and it happened to be over this MCC weekend, which is unfortunate. Yeah, unlucky, but what are you gonna do? I guess.
Just like wait. I'm messaging you something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to make 100% sure.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'll say just send your twin. Just send your twin to go. Just send your twin to the camping trip. You'll play MCC. You know, Red will be none the wiser. It'll be a little awkward, but.
Better yet, I could have Kraft play for me. I don't know if you know, he's an MCC tester now actually.
I saw that.
So he's probably arguably better than I am. So maybe I'll just have him log on my account and no one will notice. How confident are you at Sky Battle? I feel like I mean this is the nicest way possible, but you sort of got rolled the last time you played the Mesa map. And I think you're going back to that.
I'm hit or miss. Sky Battle, again, this is what I do. I play Sky Battle pretty risky. And so I either do really bad or really good. That's why I have like the most points, but I also got literally 40th one time. Like, so I feel like it just depends on how the cookie crumbles. But my team is a very strong Sky Battle team. We have, I spent like days, like ages ago, training in 1.16 combat. I think he's one of the only people I've ever like taught some stuff and shit. So I spent time practicing him. He's pretty good. He hasn't like played much, so I think he's probably rusty on it, but I think if he like a little refresher, he'd probably get up some. Obviously, George and Bad both have a lot of experience in 1.16 combat again because they play it a lot for like Manhunt and for just in general, like on servers and whatever. So I think our team is in theory, if we all like played our best, I think we have like the highest potential team probably. But I think that our team is also very hit or miss. Skeppy's again new to it, and
that's fair.
And I think that I played too risky, so it's like, I don't know.
Well, I feel like Mesa is super PvP heavy, and like, if you guys can like not get like, I don't know, if you don't die to the void, I feel like you'll do really well because it is like super heavy, like, just combat and rushing and stuff. You seem to have everybody on the same page. Also, I'll warn you, Bad sort of like hard trolls. If you tell him to build, he's not gonna like build any siding or anything. He's just gonna try and like build as fast as he can straight out over the void. He did that multiple times when he was playing with me, and it was terrifying. So maybe get him to not do that.
I don't know. I don't remember that with Bad, but then again, I don't remember our Sky Battles. But
Bad was actually terrifying to play Sky Battle with. He just does not care. He just goes straight out and doesn't give a shit if he's gonna get shot off.
I feel like Tommy and H is going to be a really cracked duo.
Yeah, I'm just putting that team in first. That team is super scary for Sky Battle. I also want to put Red here. I just don't know how good like Ranbu and Wilbur are. A Sky Battle. I feel like I always see Wilbur and he's just like tunneling under the map.
Yeah, they always. Wilbur usually does. Wilbur usually does well. I think Red's gonna do well in Sky Battle. I'd put like Orange red in second probably. I don't know. I think red. They have obviously Rambo is pretty good. Wilbur always. I feel like Wilbur always just does well in Sky, but I don't know how. I think he always like I don't know. They always have like
Maybe
some
just
weird
survival
strategy.
points. I don't know. Yeah, there's always like
Purple's obviously
weird
cracked at
strats.
PvP, so.
You know, I can see an argument for.
But I also think 5 is totally valid because like I'd be debating between like 3 and 7. So like I see 5 as like yeah.
I would either like swap. I would either move red to 3rd and like bump everybody down, or I'd keep them at 5th. I don't know. Maybe putting them in the middle is fair since they can sort of have a range.
Yeah.
What does that leave? That leaves Lime. I have. Actually, Lime's sort of correct. Maybe Lime just takes 6th. Cyan, pink, and green.
Did you do your overall predictions already, or did you do?
No. So usually what I do is I scroll through into each game, and then I predict like a game order, and then I, based off that game order, I sort of do like a prediction. I guess I could do overall, already, but that would be, I don't know.
No,
It's easier for me to do this because like just guessing on that without like a game order is so hard and impossible.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just shitting on the new players, but I don't know. Unlucky, I guess. I don't even want to predict SG. Do you feel lucky? Are you gonna get a lot of loot? That's what this is gonna fucking come down to.
I put us in like.
I put you in top
for SG.
3.
I put us 3rd. I put fruit, probably fruit 1. Sapnap's team 2nd.
Aqua,
maybe
blue.
not.
Well, I don't know. I feel like
blue-
Sylvie and
blue
Foolish are pretty
from
solid
2 to
with
4.
PvP.
Yeah, blue to 2 to 4. Aqua at first. Us, me and our team in 3rd, and then I don't know about the rest. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back in a bit.
Okay. I don't know. There's not a point to using the rest of the SG chat. I hate this game. I'm gonna go on my SG rant while I fill this out. This game is bullshit. You get RNG spawns, you get RNG teams next to you that might run you down, you get RNG loot. Hi, 5 up. 5, I saw you talking in chat earlier. I missed your message. Back to SG real quick. Like, everything about this game is just bullshit RNG. Like, sometimes you get things where JoJo, where Dream runs her down for like 4 minutes, and then they somehow magically don't run into any teams that wipe both of them, and Dream gets a kill and gets to live afterwards. Like, this is the most bullshit game in MCC, and it should be removed or severely changed. That is my opinion. That is my opinion on SG. I hate this game. This is a terrible game. It should just be removed from the roster. I am mauling. Chat, and look, you can't even say, look, hold on. We're going to go. Okay, I think this might be just be down. Okay, well, all of you broke the website from going on it. Unlucky. I was going to point out that my last, like, 3 SG games that I played in, I have not, like, done bad in. I managed to survive in one of them. I came in 3rd, and then my team, I think we came in 2nd. It's not even bad. It's not even that I'm bad at SG. I've done good in SG. I just like this fucking game. It's terrible. I think red's bottom 3. Sorry, purpled. I think what's our non-PvP team? I like orange in 5th. I see maybe orange above lime. You know what? I like orange above lime actually. I'm a terrible person. I'm just picking on the newcomers. Hannah and Adam, I hope that for the record chat, whenever I do these, I always hope that the teams I put on the bottom prove me wrong. I do like seeing underdogs do well, but I don't know. I gotta shut on the newcomers. I'm sorry. It's rough, and I hate doing these predictions. And where does this leave? Green and let me see the other team chat. Purple. I will say though, this is like an impossible game to predict. The amount of like RNG and luck on what you find, and you're like, just everything about this game is so RNG that like literally any of these teams could win if they just get really good gear and can snowball. So I don't know. I'll leave it at this, but literally any team can win. So we'll see. Let's move to the other side, so I don't have to ever look at that horrible game again. I do think, and this isn't just because Dream is in VC, that Yellow is like top tier contender for this game. There's the amount of potential for team bonuses and getting top 10 placements is insane for this team. I'm thinking Yellow might just actually sit in first, honestly. I think I'm looking at Red. I'm eyeballing Red. Hold on. I'm eyeballing Red right now. Red maybe just sits in second. Yeah. It would be a little unfortunate if Takathiro's got benched. It was like one of Red's like key games, I think, for doing really well. And if it gets got benched, that would be unfortunate. I think Orange is a good team for this. Lime, Cyan. I think JoJo usually does pretty well on Takathiro's side. I think Hannah will be pretty crap. Takathiro's side is not a hard game for newcomers. Like, yeah, you need to know the maps, but if she auto reviews, that is not gonna matter. I just don't know how good Pearl and Amesy do. Didn't Amesy sort of go crazy into their side once in the Pride one? Maybe I'm sipping on Cyan. You know what? I'm gonna bump Lime down. You've convinced me, chat. Lime can sit in fifth.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. We've moved on from. Oh, this is the final SG. I don't know if you care to see. I mean, this game is fucking RNG, so I don't know. It's luck simulator on if you get loot and if you can get run down on spawn or not. I was molding. I saw you run down JoJo. And I was so upset that you didn't run into another team to wipe you. Like, you did not deserve to live for what you did there. You chased her for a solid, like, 2 minutes, and then you just magically don't find anybody and get her in a corner and kill her, and then you get to walk away and live, and it was so bullshit.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I would have... If I saw another team, I would have just like backed off. Eventually, I was just gonna chase her until I saw like ran into another team or something.
I'm pretty sure in the clip, like at the end, when you're like got her corner, there was like a team into the building to your left, and they just like didn't see you at all, and you got to like just walk away for free. I was so mad watching that. Well, I mean, I guess it worked out. I don't know, maybe calculated. I guess. Yeah, what do I know?
We could have killed so much more of them if like our initial attack had been slightly better. Like I think I missed hits, and I also didn't attack the person I probably should have, and then I don't know.
Were you at the big team fight at the end?
What?
Were you, for SG? Did you make it to like the final circle? Like there was like a big team fight of like 4 or 5 teams. I don't even remember.
I don't even remember, to be honest. I don't think so. I think we died before.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Oh, Pun's whipped your team apparently. Or no, no, it was you and I remember it was the
oh yeah, it was whenever I was in
the building incident. Yeah. Where's this theater side? Aqua.
I think they said they're gonna clarify the rules
hey, 3
on
months.
that, but
your hair looks nice. Less than 3.
Done it yet, for as far as I can.
Yeah, I don't know. We
tell.
should maybe ask them.
This what happened. I asked about it because afterwards I got messaged about it, and then I asked about it. I was like, oh, the rule, like the apparently in the rules it does say no cross teaming, but the rule says no cross teaming unless it is advantageous to your team, essentially. And so I was like, oh, obviously, if this was like, back in HG, like if you saw a solo teammate and you saw another team, you team up with the solo teammate because you're trying to beat the other team. It's like a very natural thing to do. And so I said that. I was like, yeah, I mean, obviously this is like, it's a why would we not team in that instance? But I said, but yeah, I think they might, I think they said they might update it to cover SG. That way, there's no. Like I said, I'm fine with that. I think if they were like, oh, literally, if you see somebody, you essentially have to kill them if they're like in the same area, or fight them if they're in the same area as you. That's fine. That's fine by me if that's the case. They haven't updated it, but I think they said they're going to. But
they're probably. I mean, I can't imagine they're gonna like announce it before.
To be fair, I don't think the rule. What does the rule say exactly? I'll read the rule. Am I able to? I don't think they'll care. The rule as it was before was no cross teaming. Cross teaming is where you lend a helping hand to other teams or competitors where it would not be strategically beneficial for your team to do so. So that's why it's like, yeah, it's kind of up for interpretation. It's like, yeah, obviously in this case it's strategically beneficial. So it's more for like if you're in. I think it was made after Tommy and Tubbo in in parkour tag, where like they're like, we're not going to tag each other and just like tag each other. Where it's like there's literally no benefit to that. Both your teams take negative points for that.
Yeah.
Well, one team gets positive points for that. The other team just gets negative, like your own team. So it's like there's no benefit. But obviously in SG it is different. But yeah. Anyway, I think that'll probably be adjusted. But I'm waiting to see it. If it's not, then if I'm solo, I'm teaming up with whoever the solo is that's left, or someone that's like left. I'm teaming up with them.
It's the MCPP HG mindset.
Well, yeah. But it's just like it's like the logical thing. It's like your whole team's dead.
I get why you did it. Like I don't like there's no fault there. I would I probably would have done the same thing if I like trusted Staff enough to not kill me.
Yeah, it's just funny as well because if we had just killed each other, we would have benefited. Like, because we just died right afterwards and we didn't get any kills, and so like if we had just fought each other and one of us died, then one of us would have gotten boosted points for. Like, whereas we both got 0. So it's like, it would have worked out. If we would have killed each other, it would have worked out better for us. But of course, we didn't know
that. Fab, I'm not trying to flame you. I don't know how to predict this game. I'm sorry. We'll come back to the other side. I haven't thought about that one. Okay, Dream, I have a bone to pick with you in Meltdown. I don't know. Actually, as this first, how much did you, like, study for Meltdown? I was trying to figure out, like, okay, then never mind.
I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything.
Well, so I did some Meltdown VOD reviewing, and there was some questionable team play going on that... that should maybe be adjusted the next time you play. You guys sort of like split up a lot, which I think was sort of like your team's downfall. I think you have the right idea for part of it. Like you're playing pretty aggressive to try and get the coin caches, but like your team would just sort of split up and everybody was sort of staying unorganized. And then you sort of got like caught off guard. Like I remember, I think one round it was like you and Foolish were fighting Pete and some other people, and because Tina and like Connor weren't there, you sort of just got like wiped early, and there wasn't a lot you could do about it.
Luckily, I think this event team comms will be better.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, that was also like that might have been Tina's...
That was the worst. I mean, technically, that was the worst statistical team in MCC.
Yeah.
So obviously, it was hard. It was harder. Like we wanted to move fast, but like Connor and Tina obviously having them trying to keep up is harder. I should have just fallen back and just worked slower and gone with it instead of running ahead. But. Yeah, I'm not too confident in our team for Meltdown. I'm afraid of Meltdown always.
If you want Meltdown strats, I think I have that game down. I'll compile a list for you.
Let's go.
I don't even know who's played fucking Meltdown in this event.
think Meltdown's a fairly Meltdown's not one of those games that is too unforgiving to new players.
Yeah, I know. I think Meltdown's pretty easy to like, as long as you like even just like watch that like little video they did for it. I think you should like understand Meltdown pretty easily.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I understood it pretty well going into the first time. It was
Yeah. Jack, Skippy, Dave, Hannah, Fruit, Illumina, Ant Venom, Crinios haven't played Meltdown. Actually, what do you think the odds are of Sands of Time being remixed? I think there's a good chance it could be remixed because it's been gone for 2 MCCs now, and there hasn't been a remix in a bit. No, you don't think so?
No remix. I mean, it might be. There might be an update and changes. There's no way they're gonna bring it back and they're gonna have it be like a weird remix. Like therefore, Sands of Time essentially. Let's say it's a weird remix. Sands of Time essentially went to and like, played in its purest form for like that many events in a row.
That's true.
I feel like they bring it back now with updates and then they do a remix next time on it, or something. But I feel like there won't be a remix this time.
I'm sort of hoping there isn't because like I'm not in. I want to play it.
I feel like the only way it'd be remixed if it's like something that doesn't really change too much, but it's more of just like a they did like Snows of Time. Like I could see it being something like that, like they did like a like a remix that doesn't just changes things slightly but doesn't actually really change it. Honestly, we need a Bill Mart remix. If Bill Mart's played, remix it.
They should just add PvP to build Mart so you can kill people for their blocks. That would be such an epic remix.
That's so stupid.
If that was ever a thing, I would literally just I think spawn camp the portal and just play PvP simulator for the entire game.
Nah, you just go the wood or something and just kill anyone who comes to try and get wood.
That would be so fucking funny to play, I think. I don't think that'll ever happen, but it would be funny.
Nah, it won't happen.
What's the other one? Oh, SG, okay. Game order. I don't even know. Fuck Hole in the Wall. Hole in the Wall can go first. I hate this game. I don't know. It's not as bad as SG, but it's fun, but it's also I feel like I don't know. I think H summed it up nicely when he said at least one of you just feels like he got scammed, and that pisses me off because I don't know. I feel like I'll have one death where I'm like, that's bullshit. I should not have gotten caught on the wall, and then I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. I guess it's one of those games where it's to me. I guess it's not it's not so epic, but it's also not bad. I almost never leave it feeling like, oh my god, that was the worst fucking thing ever. And I almost never leave it going that was the best thing ever. But I just never leave it so disappointed where I feel like almost every other game I can leave it just feeling like, what the fuck was that? That sucked. I feel like Hole in the Wall, I've never had that experience with Hole in the Wall, therefore it's hard for me to not think it's a pretty good game. But
I'll be honest, I think most of my predictions were just sort of bullshit guessing and or hoping hoping it'll be this order. don't think this is like unreasonable. Maybe a little copium that Sky Battle is fourth.
Holy
but...
shit! If that's the order, I will celebrate. I will be like, what?
This order is like so perfect.
On Sands of Time, we have like to get to the other side, Sky Battle, Battle Box, all like kind of late, but not like too late. So it's like the risky games are kind of played late, but not too late. And then we have the games that are like individual, Ace Race and Hole in the Wall played early. Like, what is this? Is this like from my dreams? Like picked my dream lineup or something? Like the only thing I would swap is I'd like swap Meltdown and Hole in the Wall, and then you have the like literally my perfect game order. Maybe I'd swap like Ace Race and Sky Battle. I don't know. I guess I'd swap around some stuff, but like I guess the games that are being played, and then are like pretty much perfect, and then like the order that they're being played in is pretty close to perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Ace Race will be like third or fourth, just because it's like I don't know, new map and there's still a lot of people who haven't played it yet and whatnot. Team. I'm almost positive that your team is one of the top 3 for this off these final games. I think Orange is probably top. Where did I put Lyman? Blue or lime probably. I think might be Orange first and then your team second. So is your team on top? Where did I put you in Sky Battle? Okay, so you're fourth in Sky Battle, fourth in... Oh no, you're 8 in Battle Box, never mind. I did put your team super low in Battle Box. I forgot you weren't here for this. There was I don't know. I think it'll be a new map, and sometimes you struggle on new maps, and I was having some flashbacks to like your All-Stars team
All-Stars.
and you know, 3 or 4 is there. I don't know.
I think we're up and down in Battle Box. Could get low, could get best.
I believe the pop-off is there. I think you could get first, but like I don't know. So I was playing on the safe side there. Okay, maybe your team is like a 3rd place angle here, and it's blue in first. But can you hold like a top 2 if you get like 9th in a final game? I feel like if you get 9th in Sands of Time, you've fucked up horribly, and you're not gonna be holding top 2.
Yeah, no. If you get 9th in the last place game, unless you were literally first in every other game, like pretty much like you're out. Like
well, like blue is
because 9th in Sands of Time means somebody died. Multiple people probably died. You probably got like no points, and other people got thousands.
That's such a good blue. Literally, besides like Build Mart, hits like top 3 or 4 in every single game. Okay, I guess not Hole in the Wall either. Okay, yeah, maybe blue just sort of flops in Sands of Time. Yikes. Who the fuck does that leave then? It's either your team or like Lime. Maybe it's just Lime and then your team. You know what? Hold on. Team predictions. Let me do general predictions first, and I'll come back to this. If you want, I'll throw in a little section for you to add your predictions on, so you can get shredded by the Reddit later.
Right now I'm typing up mine because I'm trying to think. I'm just typing what I trying to put my teams, what I would do, but I don't know. That's tough. These teams are pretty balanced. I'd say
it's pretty.
The only team
rough.
that stands out to me where like that has the advantage in like the majority of game orders is Lime, but I feel like outside of Lime, I don't know. I just don't really know.
Orange and Lime are my top 2 teams right now, and like yours is sitting in a nice little 3rd place. But like you're sort of, I don't know. All 3 are interchangeable if somebody like falls off late or something. Oh, it's true remote. Hold on, chat. I don't think I'm underrating blue because I feel like for blue to do well, they're gonna need some pretty big pop offs from like Foolish and Sylvie and G, and I don't know if they'll pull through or not. I think Aqua will be a more consistent team, which is why they're getting a little higher. I'm not saying that blue can't do it. I think blue could easily make dodgeball if they pop off, but they need the pop off, and I don't know if it'll happen or not. Okay, chat. I'm between like purple, cyan, and red right now. Like red has a pop off, but no, not for bottom 3. For the next 3. I just sort of maybe it's copium. I really want to put cyan down. Maybe it's a little copium, and they have less pop off than like purple does, but I do want to put cyan down. I think I'm gonna do purple. I know I put cyan load everything. I don't think I can justify. Actually, I think I have to do with the game that I did. I think I have to do like this. I don't know. Oh man, if you're here, I am so sorry. I'm doing you a disservice. But we have stipulations. Don't worry, I'll go into it. Let's leave pink in last. Or you know what? I'm gonna move purple down here. Maybe hot take, but I'm gonna put green up, and I'm demoting purple. I'm sorry, purple. I'm sorry, Illumina. Listen, I may be sleeping on purple, but I don't know. I sort of the shot of Lumina is nice, but you can't you can't solo carry your team. That's not. I don't know. And also, purple does have a bit less season 2 experience. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I didn't really predict purple to do too well in my games for the most part. And it does feel criminal to put green in ninth. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. I'm not saying that anybody on purple is bad. I don't know. This is chat. This is hard. This is super well balanced. I don't know. Yeah, you're too nice. Well,
I think I have my order.
Oh, I think I'm committing to this order. I'm getting flamed, but I think I'm committing to this order.
I didn't see your order, so mine's unbiased.
All right.
There's my order.
Okay, I'm gonna copy paste this in for chat to see. Dreams team predictions. You have yellow. Okay, I can put these on screen. Okay, I can. Yellow, lime, aqua orange, red, blue, purple, pink, green, cyan.
It was really. I was having a lot of trouble ranking like 5 to 10. 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Was really tough. 1 to 4 wasn't as much.
The top. I think we have the same top. Yeah, we have the same top 4. Like all the same teams anyway, just a little mixed around. But bottom 5 is sort of rough.
Yeah, red we both have red and blue. We have interchangeable 5 and 6. And then so we don't agree with the bottom 4.
All I remember is cyan, I predicted 5up's team really low the last time he was on a team. That was sort of underrated, and then I got shit on because he made dodgeball. In my mind,
this is what happened. My mind, this is how I got to my ranking. I was like, okay, in my mind, Cyan was last. I was like, okay, I'm putting Cyan last. That was to me that was the thing where they can obviously pop off, but I had them last. So now I was thinking working on like the other 3. And then I had green, pink, and purple, and I was like debating that order for green, pink, and purple, and I was debating that order for so long. I was thinking purple. It's like it mostly depends on how well like Xenios does. And Illumina's like gonna carry, so I was like, okay. In my mind, the other 2 teams, pink and green, don't really have a carry. Whereas like I feel like Illumina's like a carry, and so I was like, okay, Illumina the difference will be Illumina's individual points that will put purple ahead of pink and green, and then pink and green I was waiting between them, and I was like, green.
Welcome Raiders, welcome Polish, give us the raid. Welcome Raiders. I'm doing team predictions and Dream is here.
Into the top top 5 or whatever. But I was thinking I think pink is a more well-rounded team that has. I don't think there's really a weak point in pink, and I was like, I could if Ant Venom wasn't new and he had experience already. I know he's a pretty decent Minecraft player. I'd be putting pink higher, and so I was like, okay, based on that, I'll put them ahead. I'll put them ahead of green.
I don't know. Maybe it's a little copium on Cyan that I have them in 8th, but I am hoping for some pop off, and they do better than.
I think blue has a lot of potential as well to pop off. I think it depends on Foolish.
Yeah. I don't know. Foolish is gonna have to go top 10 mode.
Yeah, I think if Foolish gets top 10, their team is going to be competing for dodgeball. If Foolish is 20, in the 20s, then they're going to be in kind of the range we have them, like mid range. 5 to 7, and then that's. But yeah, anyway.
I mean, if Rocket Leaf is out, Sylvie goes sort of crazy. That's her worst game in this lineup. And she was top 10, I think, last MCC without that, maybe, or close to. I think these are pretty fair predictions.
Yeah, I think that it's very, very variable. I feel like, again, like I said with our team, I feel like our team could either really pop off or could really fall off. But
I think a lot of it come down to game order too, because if you have a favorable game order.
That would be really helpful.
That's super helpful. If there's a late build mart, I think I'd be tanking your team, and probably moving Aqua. Orange I dropped to. I don't know. It would change that. I don't want to think of a late build mart though. That's.
Yeah, if there's a late build mart, you'll see me on Roblox.
Let's take a little halftime break. Understandable.
If me and George already talked about it before,
Uh-huh.
like if we ever get into a scenario where build mart, where like a build mart's getting played fairly late and our team just doesn't have a chance at all, that we are just like tapping out, maybe doing watching some YouTube or something, doing whatever. I think George said he almost did it last event. Did his team? I think he was going to do it if build mart got played, and then something. I don't. Oh, Bill Maher got skipped. Oh yeah. In the last event, I think George said that he had in his mind that he was not playing. That if Bill Maher was played, that he was going to do something else. I don't know what it was, but it was something. There was something else he told me he was going to do in the very last event. But then it was obviously the last game that was skipped. So
yeah.
Yeah. Bill Maher late game, I'll cry. But Bill Maher early game, whatever. I don't think it'll happen, but whatever. I think it's either going to get skipped or played late. So.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could get like sunk early. If I feel like the power ups could sort of make it get played early. If they get like the what is it called, like the Uno reverse or something? I don't know. The one that like makes like the opposite votes. There's a chance Bill maybe gets played early, and then I think I'd be lucky for you.
This sounds kind of like, I guess, bad / mean / whatever. But almost always when build mart gets played, it's like because of some dumb power ups, and it's because the majority of players that like build mart are the players that are not as good in the event. That's a hot take, but it's the truth. It's generally because they are better at building than they are at PvP, and there's more PvP and movement-based games than there are building games. Obviously, there's one building game, and there's not many. There's a ton of, obviously there's technically grid runners, but generally the build mart fans that are the biggest build mart fans are not as good at the rest of the event. Only not because they're bad players, but because that they are specialized at building, and so they're less likely to be good at movement and PvP and whatever. So basically, because they give the power ups to the lower, like the teams that are doing worse, generally build mart ends up getting played by power ups. So, which is frustrating, but oh well.
I don't remember the last time build mart was played, to be honest. Or why it was why it was played. Was it actually a power up that got it played last time?
The last time that build mart was actually played, it was played because it wasn't even just there was a power up. It was like I think it was either the final game or the second to final game, and there was a thing that was chosen to there was a thing that made it so that it swapped the votes to the least voted game won, and build mart won it.
It was.
I mean, build mart was played during like Pride, right?
Well, that was forced.
Yeah, but that was forced because it was it wasn't whatever. The last time it was voted in, it was a power up that swapped it, but I don't know which MCC it was. I mean, I know.
I'm looking at. I think the last time it was played was MCC 20.
It wasn't. It was like 5 MCCs ago. So.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna be eating up, guys. It's not. I mean, I guess it is slightly mean, but it's not that mean. I mean, it's like it is more true. And they could say, well, yeah, the people who don't like build mart, the majority, like the most people that don't like build mart aren't as good at like building. It's like, well, yeah, that's technically true as well. That doesn't mean that's the only reason they don't like it. That doesn't mean it's the only reason they like build mart as well. I'm sure they like that as a major reason, but obviously. Generally, people that are better at like it's also general. There's exceptions to the rule, but it's generally true. If the better you are at one skill, the worse you'll probably be at other skills because you spent more time upgrading that skill. So, generally, but
I think build mart got voted the last time I was in, and then not Pride, but like before that, and I think the ones before that were like the power ups that you're talking about.
When was it played? I want to look it up.
It was played in MCC 20. But like I know my team was voting for that, and there was a lot of like I feel like there's a lot of build mart teams here because the vote was like was like 12 to. Oh, it was the Okay, you remember when there was like a super close vote between BuildMart and BattleBox, and people thought it was gonna be BattleBox because of the Mega Chicken, and there was confusion on why it wasn't BattleBox. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this. It was sort of like a cursed vote, but it was because of the way that Oh, you weren't in this event. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, you weren't in this event, so.
Oh, okay. I guess that was the last time that I played. Maybe it was 19.
Yeah, and that was like That was like game 1.
19.
I'll pull the transcript up.
Oh, it was game 1. Yeah, was it?
I wonder if it was a little power up.
It was this? I 100% whatever the last time I played Billmart to get voted in. I guess I don't want to say 100%. What if I'm wrong?
Billmart just got voted here. I think it was probably just. This looks like just a random vote. There's no power ups here. Hold on, was it? Maybe it was All Stars. I don't know.
There's no power ups because it's the first game.
Yeah.
Go the one before.
The
MCC 18.
MCC 18.
This is 21 or something.
Game 6. Okay, hold on. Transcript. I'm curious now. Where is game Decision Dome? Wait.
Chicken swap. Oh, I didn't know it was used when I used Panda Dome purple paint bucket. I don't even know what that means.
Paint bucket's like the one that's like.
I did not make this up. This was a thing that.
No. I know you're. I remember.
I don't know what MCC it was in, but.
I remember this happening.
Like, there's no way that
there was actually. You know what? I watched one of your old VODs from like MCC like 8 or 10.
You're mixing up with an old MCC.
And I think it was like you and Michael and Techno and somebody else, and I'm pretty sure Billmark got selected because of maybe it was because of a power up in that one. I'm trying to think now. Oh, shit, memory is telling me. Was it MCC 16 happened? Okay, it happened in 16. That was you won that one though.
Yeah, it still could have been.
It could have also happened in this one too. Hold on, I just watched this. I'm sort of it's embarrassing that I don't remember.
I don't remember. There's no way I'm thinking that far back. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game or something. I don't know.
Okay, remember this transcript is old. It's ancient.
I think maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe we had a swap. That would make it so the least played would get played, and Billmart got voted. Is that what I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering something. Anyway. But yeah, the last time, obviously, the last time it was played, it was voted first. You said, right? Was that 20? FC 20 or was that?
No, FC 20 was 7th. That was when you weren't in.
Oh, okay. Well, the last time that I played that.
Last time you played, it was voted first. Yeah.
So I've been in a good streak of MCCs. You know, Billmart was played first in the MCC I played like 5 MCCs ago, and then the 4 in front of that, 3 of it wasn't voted at all, and then 1 of it was forced to be played, but.
Yeah, you're on a good streak. Hopefully for your team that streak continues.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'll be unlucky if not for you, but I think that's Kofi. I don't think that's getting benched at all, but I don't know, maybe. It'd be cool if we got a remix. I guess I don't know. I feel like there'd be some cool things. I don't know if it was Sam or Foolish. I think maybe it was Sam came up with like an idea where you like share an inventory, like all of you share an inventory. For a remix.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Billmart should have a remix, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I remember us talking for a couple hours about changes that can be made to Buildmart. I think we were talking about remixes or something, and that came up. Yeah.
I mean, I think like realistically, it's when I say everyone hates Billmart, obviously not everyone hates Billmart. I mean, in my mind, it's like it's slowly shifted. I think it used to be like 50-50 on whether you liked Billmart or didn't like Billmart, or maybe even like in Billmart's favor slightly. And I think now it's more like 60-40 people that don't like Billmart versus like Billmart. But then I think there's probably there's a passionate, 20% that like despise Billmart, and then a passionate 20% that like love Billmart and like want it played every time. And so it ends up being, it's pretty, in terms of the passionate people, it's pretty equal. And then in terms of the in between, I feel like it's shifted more and more towards it's I think it's slowly shifting because a lot of the new players that are being added don't like Build Mart. And I feel like Build Mart again is one of the most unfriendly to new players in my opinion. Because you have to really, especially people who aren't like really good at Minecraft, you have to really understand like where things are and the layouts and you have to and like the builds as it goes on, like the builds there a lot of times there's repeat builds, and so people who already have seen those builds will know where they are and won't make the same mistakes and whatever. So so yeah, I think it's not as like lopsided as I make it out to be, but but I think it is I think there's more people who don't like it than that do like it. But there needs to be a build game. I don't know. I don't want it to be played this event though. Look, we've proven there doesn't need to be a build game because there's been 3 events out of the last 4 that didn't have a build game and they were great.
I would be excited for a new build game. I don't have a big issue with Build Mart. Like I don't hate it or anything, but a new build game would be pretty epic. Like if there was some kind of speed building or something. I don't know. I think my issue mainly is that Build Mart just feels a bit boring when you're like just mining blocks. Like, but you also can't really change that because it's sort of like a core thing of the game. Like if you remove that, then it's just like building simulator for 10 minutes or however long.
Yeah.
Can we be honest? Looking at these predictions, Lime is not making top 2 with these predictions that I have, chat, for a final game. This is not happening. Who the fuck makes top 2 then? Any of you remember from looking through this?
Someone said I feel like they're too lazy to create a new building game. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. They are not too lazy to make a new building game. MCC is like one of their whole team and everything they've done in terms of MCC. It's like one of the craziest things in Minecraft. Like whatever the amount of money they put in, the amount of like development they put in, the team together. They have like a team of artists, a team of developers, a team of like managers, a team of organizers. They have people that do everything, and of course they come from they've done stuff before for like Bedrock on the market, and that's why they even decided to do an event because they had already been, guess what, super popular with map games like Hole in the Wall and Terror Swoop Force and so on, and successful on like the Minecraft market to get the money to then fund Minecraft Championship. So obviously they're not lazy. They just disagree or think Build Mart is fine, and obviously I think it's fine. I think if it's not, I think something that in my mind, I think something that shows how great MCC is that I can speak up and say fuck Build Mart, they're idiots, keep building it, fuck them. They're like, all right, Dream, you're back to the next event. Like that's fine. I think it's good to be able to kind of share your negative opinions about something without thinking that thing is negative overall. Same way with you guys might say something about me and be like, yeah, or not like something that I've done, and you tell me or whatever. It's like the exact same. They don't have to. We don't have to agree on everything. I'm sure there's so many people that disagreed on my take with like the whole Fahrenheit thing back then, like, and tons of my opinions that I've shared that are just opinions. Like, yeah, if you have an opinion, you disagree with them, that doesn't mean that the other person's like, oh, they're too lazy to research it. It's like, no. They have the same information as us. They have the same information that I do. They just have a different perspective. That's fine. I think I'd love it to make a new MCC game. I think that a new building game. But I also understand that it does take a lot of, like, even just making new games in general takes like a lot of resources. And in my opinion, guys, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Guess what? Building's boring. Any build game they make would be boring. And so guess what? They don't want to make it because they know it wouldn't be hype, and they want to make hype games like Meltdown and Sands of Time and Grid Runners that make everyone's like, oh my god, that's such an awesome game. They make a building game, everyone's gonna be like, sleep and just, not be excited about it. And guess what? They'll feel like they put in all that development just to make a build game that no one even cares about because building's boring anyway. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's like, yeah, I want them to make one, but then again, if they did make one, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this new build game. I'd just be like, oh, cool, new build game, awesome. Whereas they make another game like Grid Runners or whatever, I'd be like, oh, sick, this is awesome. I can't wait to play that game. I'd be more like, oh, thank God I'm not playing Build Mart anymore. And so it's kind of the same. Like I completely understand why they don't as well. And hey, controversy. The controversy, the Build Mart controversy keeps us in it. So But yes, I do. I hope that eventually. That being said, all those things I just listed, over time that goes down. Over time, those things go down. Eventually they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to put a new one in, even if they don't replace Build Mart. They're gonna have to introduce another building game. And then they'd at least have that. Like sometimes they would bench Build Mart and have that as an option, or something. I imagine, but maybe not. We'll see.
I mean, I feel like, I don't know. Would you ever have more than one building game in MCC? I feel like no, but
not in the current lineup. But I'm saying if you had if you have the two games, then you can kind of like swap it in. It's kind of like I feel like if you would swap like if Parkour Warrior was back in, you kind of do the same thing. You'd like swap. You wouldn't play Parkour Tag and Parkour Warrior in the same event. You just have one or the other. A lot of people do like building, though. It's boring to you, but not everyone. Well, yeah, but I feel like the problem is that no matter what game they do, it would take the creativity out of building, which is, in my opinion, the thing that is fun about building, that everyone loves about building. So yeah, but I think that building is boring in the context of a building competition that does not involve any subjectivity, that just has to be objective. In terms of like, oh, they replicated this build correctly, therefore building in the competition format is boring. Building in general isn't boring. I've built before. I've loved building. I've enjoyed building, but building in a competitive format that has to be objective, and can't have any creativity about it is boring, and therefore it's not like hype. That's why no one watches Build Mart VODs, and if they do, it's just because they're trying to get like have their team do better. I'm talking about like no one, if they're doing like if they're watching the stream or they're doing like a VOD review. Look, it's the second break. You go get a snack, whatever. It's fine.
Okay, based on these numbers I have here for your team in Lime, who do you think would make Dodgeball? That's based off like the last 4 games. I have the games above too.
Oh, I feel like I'd say we would make.
I'm sort of eyeing your team.
Well, I feel like ahead of them. The only one is 2 and 8. What is the game that's in it? What is that game? That's 2 and 8?
Battle Box. I feel like Battle Box doesn't have a big point differential though.
Yeah, it doesn't. But like Sands of Time being 1 and then being 5, like that's probably like thousands.
Yeah.
So I could see. Yeah, I could see. I think based on that you did, I'd say it'd probably be.
In your top, no, I'm not doing top 10 individual. Fuck top 10 individual. With this game order here, though, it probably is like Dream in first individual. Or close to. Probably Dream first. Or like at least top 3. But no, top 10. Ooh, I'm sort of sleeping on pink. Ooh. But 5 up. Is this what you expected? 6? I feel like this is actually like not unreasonable predictions based on the stuff we did. I don't know if you're still looking. Do these numbers look accurate to you on where people would be? I know I'm just sort of ignoring 6 games, but like, or not 6, 4 games, but whatever.
I feel like based on those numbers, I don't know. I'll say maybe Aqua and Cyan would swap, but I guess not. No. Wait, what am I saying? No.
Oh, I mean, the last game is stands its time. I don't know. It just Cyan's like never hitting top like 5 even. And it's like a 5 and a 2. I don't know what the gap is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that's fine. I think they're. Yeah, I think it looks. Yeah, I think it looks.
I think it's fair. I'm okay with these. Fully honest. My condition for your team doing well is if you guys all sweat. If you sweat and get stressed, you'll do great. If not, you're gonna tank. So take that as you will. Do you have CPK's predictions somewhere? I know he was sleeping on your team, but I haven't seen the rest. I haven't seen his predictions. I'm sort of curious.
On the YouTube video, I'm pretty sure.
CPK usually has interesting predictions.
What's going on, guys? My name is. What's going on, guys? My name is.
I love that nicely, but
okay, it hurts. Even your last event, 500. Again.
Oh wow. I mean,
I mean, you basically disagree on everything, but
yeah, we basically disagree on everything. Well, we have
the
like
only thing you agree on is you agree that pink sucks.
Yeah, I guess we just both hate pink. I don't know. My actual predictions aren't super far. Then he's like has your team super low and I don't.
I feel like they're still. Oh, I guess he has Aqua.
It's like orange, lime, Aqua's 4th. He has a 3rd. The only one that's really different is like if you swap like purple and your team. More
I guess
or less.
actually, I guess I was looking at the team prediction based on the game order. Okay, yeah, those aren't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I guess if you guys like meme about and don't do well, maybe 7th is where you would end up. So maybe
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Okay, these are actually pretty base CPK predictions. I was too quick to flame
my
him.
predictions disagree with them, but it's okay. My predictions are fairly different than his, other than I think the bottom.
Lime and Aqua are close to same. The cyan. You have same bottom 3. Yeah. I mean, well, it's not that different. You have red and blue the same.
I mean, it's fairly different. My first.
I think
place
your
team
team is like.
place team.
Yeah. I think you disagree on your team the most here, and like I guess purple.
We have blue and red in the exact same place, but then orange, obviously, I think that's my biggest discrepancy. A lot of people are putting orange like top 2, and I'm saying I think orange will get like 4th. Maybe
Yeah.
4th.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe CPK is right.
I guess purple. I'm putting purple at 7. He's putting purple at 4.
You have like yourself high. You pretty much have you and purple swapped compared to his, and then like I guess disagreeing on orange.
Yeah, we disagree on orange, purple, and yellow.
I don't know, Hannah. No, don't look away. Don't look. Don't look at like 10th and an 8th prediction. Close your eyes, Hannah. Hannah, I think the only reason that we're predicting your team to do so low is because of the new players' skill difference and because of how balanced the event is. That's pretty rough to overcome. I think that's why the predictions are like this. But I believe anything can happen in MCC, Hannah. I believe. So I mean, I don't know. It could be a cyan dodgeable angle. You just have to get a good pop off going. It is a little awkward that you showed up right as I'm showing your team in like 10th and 8th, but I have faith that any team can make dodgeable at this MCC if there's a good game order and there's some pop off. So we'll see. I'm not sure if you're going to stick around, but this is usually the part of the stream where I go look at random YouTube predictions, and I don't know if you've ever watched YouTube predictions, but they're pretty horrendous.
I haven't.
I'll give you a little screen share. This. Oh, they're a dream believer. Ooh. Also, is there?
What, the prediction's pretty similar to mine, actually. It's kind of.
They have pink, like incredibly high. They like swap pink and aqua, and then like they almost have like the same prediction as you.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, maybe base YouTube prediction. Usually these will have just like the most random teams. First, okay. This is a lot of.
Hello
views. Surely it's
everyone.
good.
All of the MCC 24 teams have been announced, so I'm gonna go through all of them from who I think is least likely to win to most. No, I'm an idiot. From most likely to win to least likely. But before this starts, remember to like and subscribe because we're getting so close to 2,000 subscribers, and it'll mean the world to me if we could get there by the end of the year. Now let's get into it. So we start off with the Purple Pandas. Now this team, in my opinion, is absolutely insane. With Illumina definitely getting first, I'm calling it individual. Rai Guy, I think he can get top 20. Michael, pretty good, and Krinios could probably get top 10. Next, the Blue Bats with Sapnap, Sylvie, Foolish, and G. Now, Sylvie I could see getting top 10 in this event, and Sapnap top 3, if not first, second, or second, just one of the two. it's almost guaranteed at this point that 7up gets top 3. Now Foolish, I think he'll get top 15 because he has been a pretty good player and this is quite a strong team and I'll help him a lot. Next, the Aquaxolotls with the return of Fruit and Smallish Beans, which is amazing because I've missed them a lot.
Wait, oh, is either around? Oh, it's purple.
Now,
blue.
they're on a pretty strong team with Smallish Beans, Cubfan, and Scar. Now, Scar hasn't been doing the best recently, but he is pretty new, and Fruit Berries will help him a lot. But Fruit might be a bit rusty because he hasn't played in a while. Next, the Cyan Coyotes. Now, this is another all-girls team, which seems to be a trend right now in MCC. Like every MCC, there is one, and I like it because, well, now we have a really strong female player, JoJo. So I really think if Hannah could pop off, then this team could do really well, and Amesy and Pearl are really good too. Next, the Lime Llamas, seeing Curtsy back with Shovel, Smaja, and CPK. Now Curtsy, CPK, and Smaja all have a chance of getting at the top 10, but there are a lot of strong players in this MCC, so I don't know if Smaja could make it. But I could see CPK and Curtsy getting top 10 here. Shovel will probably get top 20, and that makes a pretty strong team in my opinion. Next, the Green Geckos with 5up, Tubble. Okay, Tapple, the Orion Sound, and Gemini
no.
Tay. Now, I might be overestimating this team, but I think Tapple is going to pop off this event, with 5up being his second-hand man. They'll be able to do a lot. And Orion Sound being, you know, Orion Sound and Gemini carrying in Buildmart, they could be a pretty good team. Next, the Pink Bats with Phil in the Littlewood, Captain Sparkles, and Antfrost. Now, I'm underestimating this team a lot because Phil has not been doing the best season 2, and in the Littlewood he's been doing pretty well, the same as Captain Sparkles, but Antvenom is
Okay,
new, and I'd love to see how well
Is
he
this
does,
actually
but
in
I
order
don't
from
think
first to
he's gonna
last?
get top 20.
Wait.
And last, but oh my god, this isn't last, but next, the Orange Ocelots with H-Bomb,
Orange, yellow last. Wait, am I missing something?
Now, the only reason I put this so low is because I think they're going to be playing for fun. They're not going to be
Oh
playing
no, it's the
H-Bomb
oh
Life,
no,
but
they hit him with the
Tubble
for
Tommy
fun
and Jack
angle.
all on the
Oh
same
no.
team. That is
Oh,
that's a recipe for disaster.
no.
Next, we have the Yellow Yaks with Dream, Bad Boy, Halo, Skeppy, and George Not Found. Now, this is a pretty good team. Skeppy is back, so I'd love to see how well he does since the last time he played this MCC.
Why are they
14,
last?
and we get two pretty cool duos here. But last but not least, we have the Red Rabbits with Purple.
Oh no, they're on last. They're
Coffee,
on last.
with
Okay,
Such a
purple's
Happy.
taking last. Purple one's taking
Now,
one for the team.
I
It's
might
ninth. It's
be
ninth.
underestimating this
Purple-
team a lot,
purple's
but I
taking one for
don't
the
see
team.
them
Don't worry about
placing
it.
Top 5, but all of the teams so far could win because of how insane these teams are. So who knows? Maybe they do really well.
Hashtag not last.
But if you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe. Sorry I messed up while recording this video a lot.
They're not a yellow believer. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
So this is what. Wow. I think. Oh, this is no good videos. Unfortunate. Well, I don't know. Hashtag not last, I guess. Hmm. I don't know. This is the part of the stream where I struggle to find something to do now. Do you have any suggestions? Because I'm about out of MCC content, I think.
No, I don't have. No, I don't have any suggestions, unfortunately.
The Reddit. Ooh. Chat, what kind of Reddit are we talking about? Do we want like do you want me to scroll through top of popular or what? Oh, actually, did you see Venom knocked you down on Ace Race?
Yes, and I
Ooh.
literally don't care.
Oh, have you gone up in the Ace Race?
I think that was like my first time I ever played or something.
Oh, unfortunate, I guess.
And he tagged me on Twitter. He's all smug. He's like, "Yeah, I beat you." It's like, yeah, yeah, you did it. Good job, Ant Venom. Good job. You did great.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of copium that I was going to be in this event because I don't know. I guess people thought that they needed another strong player to balance out or something.
I'm curious to see how Ant Venom does in the event. I'm excited.
I don't know. I still don't know how good Ant Venom is. So like,
I don't know either. I mean, I've seen. I think he's not bad. He's definitely not bad. But I don't think he's not cracked. I think he's gonna be kind of in like the bad boy Halo. Probably. Nah, I don't know. I think lower. I think he's probably worse than bad boy Halo. But I don't know.
He's putting a lot of grind. I think he was also talking about grinding constantly to sweat it out. So
yeah, I feel like he's gonna be like Captain Sparkle's kind of range.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll be. I think their skill level will probably be very similar. But like Captain Sparkle's obviously has more experience. So with the
yeah, maybe he like after an event or two he could reach that. I guess it depends if he keeps sweating too or not. Dark mode. I don't know how to change this to dark mode. I don't. Oh. Okay, there you go. This is sort of cursed. Chat, I'm about to pass out, I'll be honest. It's sort of midnight and I want to sleep. I don't know. Maybe I can bait Dream into teaching me about GeoGuessr. But I also just sort of want to sleep. Alright. Do you want to play GeoGuessr? If not, then I'm going to sleep. Yeah.
Do you play GeoGuessr?
No, so you're gonna shit on me. It'd be more you teaching me how to play GeoGuessr than it would be us actually competing, because that wouldn't be a competition.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't know if you bring a team skin, but if you are, you should consider duck skins, or just a yellow version of your skin, because I don't know, you're on the yellow yaks.
I will consider it, definitely. It'll be on my mind.
Yeah. Surely.
I'll consider it.
Maybe.
If everyone else is doing it, then like maybe. But we'll see for sure. I don't know. Maybe you just go to bed. I don't know.
Yeah, it is sort of midnight, and I'm literally falling asleep in the chair. I'll be honest. I'm scared I'm gonna fall asleep
like
here.
You're tired. If you're tired, and you're like, "Hey, teach me about geography." Like it's like okay.
Yeah, I'm sort of. I don't know. I was like, oh well, Dream's here. I should stay live because he's here. But
nah.
I don't know. You can go find somebody else to play GeoGuessr.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was nice hanging, Ant.
Yeah.
Talk to you later. Good night. Get some.
Good night. Bye. Thank you for joining. Okay, chat. I'm sorry for being low energy the past like hour-ish, but I've been fighting off sleep for I don't know the past hour. The only reason I was here, I was like, well, I gotta finish up the predictions, and then when I'm talking to Dream, and that was also rough. I'm sort of happy Dream joined, to be honest, chat, because he was just able to talk, and I didn't have to talk, so I didn't have to be entertaining. He could sort of sit here and babysit all of you, while I tried to figure out numbers, and that worked out very nicely. So thank you, Dream, for joining and distracting chat. Who am I sending to you, chat? I don't know. Who am I sending you to? Who's live right now? I don't know. Nobody streams at this hour. Cherry. Oh, is Cherry live? I'll send you to Cherry. Cherry's live playing Valorant. Okay. Chat, if you want to watch high-tier Valorant gameplay, go join Cherry. Cherry plays with like puns quite a bit. And he's super cracked, and he's lovely. So go give him some love, drop him a follow, all that good stuff. Thank you for joining, chat. I'm about to go pass out in bed, I think. So I'm going to go find Velvet and go to bed and sleep and whatnot. I will be streaming tomorrow at like noon maybe or something like that. I have some event I think that I'm supposed to stream at noon, so I will maybe see some of you tomorrow. I don't know. But goodbye, chat. Have a good night. Go give Cherry some love. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow-ish, maybe something like that. I don't know. Bye, chat.